That's my understanding. Is
Yeah.
that we were headed to another
character's old stomping ground.
Yeah, that was my understanding.
Yeah.
Yes, I do recall that the party was planning on moving out last session.
Yeah, we're looking at traveling on foot though as well, aren't we?
Yeah, which hopefully there's a town near here.
In
so we
between.
can at least stock up on rations there.
Yeah.
Right.
I got to pick up a couple more arrows. Empty, but
Okay.
there's more I need.
That's a long journey too. I mean, it was like, I don't know, a week. No, I think it was longer than that. It's a long journey. That's all I know. That's outside of almost outside of my range of travel. I don't usually go that far out. So,
dude, you are already outside of your range of travel because you guys kind of shipped halfway around the.
Oh, that's right. So yeah, so I'm going to be really not a lot of.
Now you still have your maps though.
And you know how to read maps.
Yep.
And I know how to read maps.
About 800 miles on foot. We could cut that down to.
Ooh. Is that woods or what is that, Grim?
Go ahead and ping it.
Yeah.
Is what woods? That's what I'm saying.
Inside this circle.
The whole area of Ilium is mostly lightly wooded, like northern.
Okay, so we could. I mean, we can do whatever we want, but I'm thinking that we could cut through and cut some time off. Obviously, I'm comfortable with it. I live in the woods.
So when it comes, when it comes to travel, obviously roads are the safest.
Yep.
If you guys do decide to trek the woods, obviously
we're not going to haul anything if we go through the woods. That's the problem.
That's true.
Or I don't think we would.
I mean, we're not really hauling anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We
made a makeshift shield for the owlbear with the boat.
You mean the turtle armor for the owlbear?
Yeah, didn't we end up leaving we left the boat behind. Oh, we're leaving it in Atrium.
You guys are going to leave the boat behind?
I remember somebody saying that we were leaving it behind because travel would be quicker or easier. Who was it that said to leave it behind? I know I'm not imagining this.
I thought you guys dragged it inside.
I think it was
actually.
We might have said that.
Yeah, I thought you guys left it in the main hall area and never took it back out.
I definitely would have. I mean, I don't want to haul a boat across the fucking country.
Actually, depending on how we go about it, we could try to cut time even more if we go by water. See if there isn't a.
I don't think the owlbear is going to fit in the boat, though.
Vessel, but.
I think so.
Satar.
Measuring around.
I know the quickest way is literally a straight line, but we can't do that unless we can walk on water for about 100 miles.
No, but we could trace the shoreline.
I mean, that would take us, if we were to hurry, 161 miles to a port town.
Yeah. And see, if we trace the shoreline, we don't have to worry about rations and food.
Yeah.
Well, food or water, because it is fresh water, and Zote the Mighty. All right, get all the food and water as closely packed together as you can and purify.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, obviously, we'll bring some rations, but for the most part, We don't need to weigh ourselves down because we can catch and kill as we go.
Yeah. And if something threatens us from the water, we just walk further away from the water.
Yep. Well,
Jade's here. She's gonna get online real quick.
Oh,
oh,
perfect.
cool. Okay. She, I'm imagining is going to be fine with whatever the hell the group wants.
I'd say
And Anam doesn't get a vote because he's not here. I say cross country. That's just my vote is cross country, and I'm willing to hear out anybody else.
Zote's looking at the cross country, and it's like, I mean, it's a quicker way to get to Callum.
Cross country works for me.
I mean, as long as it's not dense foliage where we're having to go through with machetes.
So it's Borgil. So think northern United States, southern Canada.
Got it. Okay.
It is forested, but it's not always heavy forest. I mean, it varies.
It's forest, not jungle.
No, it's not jungle.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a couple
Jungle
open
would be
plains.
near impossible on foot, but forest, if you hit a good pine grove, well, that's easy to navigate because pine kills out just about everything underneath it.
Yeah, it does.
Cedar.
Yeah, it does. Yes, it does. Well, what about you, Zatara? Do you have a preference as to the method of travel?
Zatara is just going to follow whatever the group wants to do.
Sounds good. Sounds good. I like easy. Well, what the hell? Let's get going.
And
what do we need to do to prep for the trip? What's that?
And if we need to get up high to avoid something, well, it'll be slow, but I could, well, help assisting in getting vantage points.
Okay. About what is the our movement speed gonna be through a forest?
Through a forest?
Yeah, like for the route that we're looking at taking. The one that
it's going to be effectively get to the shoreline and then follow that.
Yeah.
Until we hit one of the many port towns down south in this area.
What kind of movement would we?
I'm looking it up real quick here.
Yep, perfect.
While I'm looking it up, guys, you guys can keep discussing stuff.
Yeah.
Actually, once we hit those port towns, we could follow the river for a good while. But
we could.
Road. If there's a small vessel, it could potentially speed it up till we get to Venticum, whatever it is.
Yeah. No, that sounds like a solid plan.
Then we can go back cross country again, and it's a straight shot to Callum. I mean, there are plenty of cities along that river, so...
Yeah, absolutely. Let me see what I know about those areas, if there's anything that we need to watch out for.
Ooh, good idea.
Or not. Where is it?
Starting off with a 20.
You know all the things.
Oh boy.
Starting off with a 20.
Well, that does make some stuff a little easier for me.
Cool.
So,
hopefully for me too.
Okay, in this area we can't have any fires because there's a dryad there that will piss off if we even light a small campfire.
Right.
Here we need a roaring fire to keep away the fuck off whatever creature's afraid of fire.
Right.
So originally, your movement through the area was going to be halved because you guys are moving through a forest.
Right.
Because of John's expertise with the local area. You guys will be moving at full pace through the forested section. Thanks to your expert navigator.
Nice.
Wow.
With the
You guys
20s.
also will have
It's like
advantage
we're using the
on
webway.
Yeah. You guys will also have advantage on your first encounter dice.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
nice.
All right.
Which Lucky should also roll.
I'm yeah. Something with that name, dude.
It seems to be.
That was a hell of a roll.
Yeah. First one of the night, and it's a 20. So
let's see here. When it comes to travel, our first night, which way are we going?
I think we should first start heading towards the bank of the lake as quickly as we can, but...
Yep.
See, the party is going to pull about 24 miles a day.
Okay.
Yeah.
24 or 30, somewhere in that range.
What's
our marching order, guys?
Line, we effectively don't have to worry about food and rations is our main thing.
Yeah, what's our marching order?
I'm going to be towards the front, but if there's trees, I'm going to be in the trees.
Yeah. Tracker and Muscle in the front, maybe.
Yes, this log needs to be moved. Oh.
And then,
So it sounds like we have Lucky, Scale, and Zote up front.
Yeah. I'm going to take the high grounds if there's trees along the route.
And Zote's going low because plate mail.
Right.
In the back of the group, we have...
Yeah, Zatara usually will follow in the back, trying to make sure we don't get attacked from behind. He knows the element of surprise is a key factor.
The owlbear would be toward the back of the pack as well, not like right up front. I mean, ready to do whatever it is that he does, because I don't control him.
Owlbear can sprint forward.
Yeah, but I would imagine he'd be hanging in the back as well, making friends with Zatara.
And Sorrow?
Yeah,
okay.
Sorrow can be in the back too.
And a Nom.
Where would a Nom be? Probably in the back, wouldn't he?
Probably on the owlbear since he's unconscious.
Oh, that's a good call. That's a good call.
Like
he's offline, he's off unconscious, he's on the owlbear.
Let's put him on the owlbear.
Perfect. Zarfran.
Oh.
Zarfran's the one I couldn't remember.
Marking back.
What was that?
So you guys heading straight for the water then? Like to get to the coast?
Yeah.
Alright, that looks like it'll be your first nights of travel then.
Okay.
Oh wait, my bad, I measured from the wrong spot. First 2 nights travel.
Okay.
Alright, so who wants to roll the first day of travel?
Lucky.
All right. What D is it again? D4?
D20.
D20.
D20. That's
you get to roll 2 of them and take the highest.
Can't do much better than that. Oh, yes, you can. It's like, hey, you can't get much higher than a 16. Well, you can't get much higher than an 18.
All right. I'm imagining we have a fairly mellow evening.
Yep, the first night, in fact, it's a mellow evening of travel. And halfway through the journey, the owlbear bolts off from the group. He just comes back, you know, carrying a whole deer in its maw, just dragging it towards the party.
Nice. We're eating well tonight, guys.
Just walking along, sees owlbear run. Oh, no! Oh, god damn it, that was my story. Sees it walking back. How did you train? How?
And Nom is just sitting on his back. That's funny. Well, we would get to work skinning or cutting out pieces of steak.
If someone wants to try to, you guys can try and get the hide off of it. Otherwise, it's just going to go towards your ration count.
I think we should take the hide off of it.
Absolutely.
I mean, getting the hide off doesn't ruin the meat.
No. But it's if you can get the hide off in one piece successfully. That's the process.
Yeah. What are we looking at rolling for that?
Yeah. What are we rolling for that?
I would say give me a nature check or a survival check. I'd let either one go with a little bit of leniency here.
I'll go survival if you want to roll nature.
One person is gonna roll.
Yeah, we can only do one. So I'm okay with you do it. Are you proficient in either nature or?
I got a 4. So.
Do it.
Yeah, why not?
Do it.
17, excellent roll. So Scale's like, I got this, and he just, doesn't even grab a knife, just claws.
His claws.
Starts setting to, skinning this deer, and now you guys have we're gonna say a fine deer hide.
Beautiful. I would fashion together thing to stretch it out on.
Okay.
And find a safe place in the. I'm trying to think of how to travel with this, or if I should come back for it, because I'm good at hiding stuff in the wood. Anybody have any ideas?
Coming back for what?
If we're gonna travel with it, we have to salt it.
Yep.
Got to salt it to absorb all that moisture and everything.
Might I also add purify food and water?
Oh, very good, very good. So we are going to, especially because I don't really have to sleep, I'm going to spend most of the nighttime hours preparing this for movement.
Okay. Well,
I don't know what the hell we're going to do with all that meat.
The party is set for food for at least the next 3-4 days. I mean.
Right. Yep.
With, although Zote is pretty much going to be burning a spell daily just to keep the food going, because you guys don't. I know none of you grab salt.
It'll be at the end of the day, so it's like, all right, now I can purify, keep it good. All right, it's still good.
Yeah, we'll hit a port town as soon as we can. I didn't even think to pack material for this. That's on me. So we can pick some up in the next port town, and yes, we can do the purified food and water.
Actually, we could dry it
like a charm.
That's true as well.
Okay. Forget salting it. Let's dry it, turn it into jerky.
I think that would be a way easier way to transport it. I'd be game for that.
It's like, wait a second. You're talking about salting it, keeping it as same volume. If you dry it, you take out the moisture. Less volume, but it stays for about as long.
Yeah, not very true. Very true.
Yep.
You just got to get a real smoky fire going.
Either way, we can. So we will assume
and that also makes it to where I don't have to burn a spell slot.
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
So the party dries out, and I'm still going to say the same thing. It's probably good for 3 or 4 days of travel.
Okay.
I mean, you're not going to be able to save all the meat.
No. I wouldn't expect.
We also have an owl bear which eats a lot. It's probably going to eat the good portion of the deer.
That was going to be my next comment. You guys have a large party and an owl bear.
Yeah.
So we're going to say 3 days of food is taken care of, though.
Sounds good.
All right, day 2, guys.
Somebody else roll.
At normal?
No, you guys are still moving to the forest, so we're going to have an advantage. And then this is the last roll with advantage. 14. You guys make it to the lake fall by night. It's been uneventful.
Nice. I would begin starting to set up a small campfire and putting together the the startings of a camp, as everybody else does their thing to help with setting up the camp.
Okay.
Zoe is effectively performing weapon maintenance for anyone who wishes it.
I say, didn't someone get their armor really screwed up last time? Who was
Yeah,
it?
Nam.
Yeah.
He went through the
that was
portal.
leather.
And he got acid all over it.
Go ahead and give me a roll for, I know you're a blacksmith by trade, but give me a roll for trying to repair a Nom's leather.
Effectively, give me some of that deer hide. I want to see if I can't fix this.
Yeah, because the Nom actually has AC penalties right now. Well, you didn't
That
break it.
shit's too tore up for me.
You destroyed his perfectly good hide.
No. But you tell him he needs to upgrade to plate at this point.
It's effectively, you need plate. Less acid erosion.
Well, with the way Nam acts, I don't think armor's going to save him, but okay.
I'm kind of
Triple layered plate.
We need to put him in a bubble.
Yeah, put him in a bubble.
Yeah.
A silence bubble.
All right.
So,
with the party settling down for a night on the lake bed, or not lake bed, lake shore.
yeah.
Lucky, do you need me to get any vantage points in the morning? That way we can see a bit better.
Yeah, that would be outstanding. If depending on how far out you can see, that would be great. You
Depends on how high I can either launch myself and carry you.
Oh.
What's going on?
Effectively, in the morning, I'm going to see if I can't get with my Radiant Soul. I know it says I can only hover, but I want to see if I can't use that to launch myself and potentially Lucky into the air and come down softly. That way we can at least see a wider area. See if Lucky has had experience with this area from a better angle.
Okay.
How far can you launch somebody?
I was gonna say, yeah.
Depends on how much strength I have in these wings.
Let's see here. I thought you were still limited to the hover, though, technically, until...
I am, but what I want to do, I want to just effectively use that to get a good jump off the ground.
I'll consider it. How do you... see here?
You might be better off climbing a tree. I don't know how high you can
Right.
safely do that.
Not a half shot out of a cannon.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, not it.
Hey, you know what? I'll just go up myself. Actually,
That'd be fine.
Actually, Scales, you can climb trees rather good. Help me get up as high as you can. That way we can get our bearings.
Scale, would you like the help the plate wearer make it up the tree?
Oh, he won't be wearing plate to get
Okay.
up the tree. It's like, no, that is too much weight. I will wait to put on my plate. Oh, it's not really plate. It's what is it? Chainmail, but it's still heavy. And we lost.
Oh, yeah.
him.
Do we lose?
We lost
Scale?
who?
No, Scale's still here. Scale.
Maybe he had to mute himself for a moment.
Doesn't say he's muted, but he might have a mic like mine.
Well, keep rolling.
Yeah,
Assume-
I'm gonna help him.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want you to make a acrobatics check just to help him up.
Acrobatics? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Damn, dude.
Skills is able to aid you to the top of the tree. Well,
And
I don't
now
want to say
Zoe-
the top of the tree. You guys are like all like 2/3 of the way up the tree.
Pretty high up.
Pretty high up. I'm gonna say about 35 feet off the ground.
And
Snap.
Zoe with his radiant soul, hopefully to use
Somebody's
that
breathing
hover
into their
to-
mic.
Jade, welcome to the party. What, you're breathing in your mic.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
No, no. No reason to be sorry. Hey, welcome.
Yeah, well,
I land
Hey,
on all
I'm,
fours.
I'm just a little, like, yeah.
Just sit back and have fun, and don't worry about anything right now. We're rolling. We
Okay.
have traveled. We're headed to I don't remember where, and I'm the guide, and I should remember. I don't remember where we're headed, but
Okay,
we're
trouble, you're stoned.
but we've started on our way, and we are camping right now. Waking up in the morning after camping on a lake shore, and Scales and Zote are doing some aerial
Climbing to
photography.
try to get better bearings, see if we can't find any landmarks for Lucky.
Okay. I have
So-
limited mouse because I ran and left all of my computer bag in the truck.
That's fine.
Linwood.
We'll move you.
But
All you
Okay,
gotta
fantastic.
do is voice.
okay, perfect. And I only see blue.
hold on.
Oh yeah, because you're in the middle of the ocean.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Better?
We're by a burnt down church.
Yeah.
We are
No.
traveling between
No.
these 2 points.
Oh, okay, I see where we are. Okay. Perfect.
Okay. Just for clarification, Jade, I'm gonna pull up your character sheet. Okay, and I will do your rolls, but you'll tell me what to roll.
Perfect. Okay. That makes things a whole lot less stressful right now.
Yep,
Perfect.
it'll
Thank
be,
you.
it'll be good. No, it'll be all
Okay.
good. Have fun.
Okay, thank you.
All right. So, what would you like to do? You're at the top of a tree now.
Well, that's 2/3 of the way, like you
Well,
said.
yeah, about 2/3. I
Take-
mean, you
Should've lasted
can't
longer.
literally climb to the top of a tree unless it's a certain type of tree.
Yeah.
Most
Unless
trees,
it's scales.
Yeah, unless
Well-
you're Scales, because Scales is a fucking cat.
Zote activates the radiant soul and sees, because hovering you have to be off the ground in the first place, can't really
Yeah.
go higher up, but I'm going to try to use the tree as a grapple point, effectively grab a higher branch, pull myself up, then see how much higher I can get from that.
Okay, go ahead and make an athletics check.
Athletics.
Because I assume you're not very acrobatic.
Heck no. That's a decent roll.
16 is a decent roll. So you manage to swing up, kick off, and you get about an extra 8 or 9 feet. So you're about 50 feet off the ground now, hovering there.
Now, can I see above the tree line?
Just.
Just above the tree line.
Mhm.
Good enough. I then start asking Lucky if he knows any landmarks in the area that I should be looking out for to see,
Go ahead and roll
point
it.
us in the right direction, helping Lucky.
Go ahead and roll it, Lucky. Checking your map.
Yeah.
Alright, not bad.
Not bad.
So it's another 20, just not a critical.
Yeah.
Yep. I related the what I know of the little bit that I know of the area and looking at the topography of my map. I kind of compare with him.
So Lucky points out a few landmarks, a couple small islands that are along the coastline, and you are able to spot them.
So we can use.
Yeah, Lucky
Alright.
has you guys pinned down to exactly where you are now, based on the landmarks.
And thanks to higher aerial surveillance.
Alright.
Right?
Tag team scale.
Alright, now the real question. How are you coming down?
Gravity?
Unless you go down slow.
All right.
Remember,
we'll
transformation
roll
lasts
with
for
it
10
because I
minutes.
don't want to have you make another roll
Is
on.
that carefully?
Actually, there is water nearby. About how close am I to the shore?
Dude, you are well over the shore because you've been slowly drifting away from the land.
Oh. Well, cannonball.
All right, so the whole party just sees,
Wow.
a 50-foot cannonball from Zote the Mighty.
That is awesome.
It's like, well,
Is he wearing armor?
nope.
No, he was smart enough to take the armor off.
Very good.
He kind of goes, huh. Well, I got the oh, I'm over water. Easiest way to come down.
All right.
Lucky sees this, kind of shakes his head. He's a crazy fucker. You's a crazy fucker.
Swims out of the water. I'm like a
He's
good
just
swim.
a little touched.
All
Yeah,
right.
touched indeed.
Moving on to the next day of travel, though. Who wants to roll?
Yeah. Sorrows does.
Is it Lucky rolling
Which-
for Sorrow?
Which would be me rolling for Sorrows.
Okay. Are you kidding me?
Nope. That's
Nope.
my luck today, dude.
You rolled a 20.
Yep.
Okay, with Zote looking out for everyone. Here. All right, we got the area. Good, Lucky? Yeah, we good. Good.
All right. That's awesome. My day has been filled with luck in games, so
Oh,
I'm just going to
definitely.
ride it for the rest of the day.
All right.
I may
so
have you do all my rolls.
the next 2 days of travel are uneventful. As you guys make it to the shoreline, you see a boat has been tied off. Now the boat has a gray hull. It's a fairly large boat, but it's nothing would not considered a ship or by any means.
Okay.
And on top of it is a red tent with gold trim. What do you guys like to do?
Does anybody recognize the colors?
I don't think
To
so.
meaning to me, does anybody recognize the colors for another nation, an army, a group, a band?
No, there's no insignias. It's just
Just
the
colors of the tent.
Yep.
Okay.
red with it's got golden.
Yeah.
Who would abandon a boat out here? Is it even abandoned at all? Let's see if we can't
I think we should
find.
Let's go have
I
a
think
look.
we should proceed with caution, considering what we ran into with the the caravan,
The hobgoblins or the goblin.
whatever those the troll that came out of the
Yeah. No, that's a good
Yeah.
point. Well, I'm all for investigating the tent. Who
I
wants
mean,
to?
worst comes to worst. If we get attacked, well, we kill whatever inside. Take the boat and go to a different town.
You remember the orcs? I have a good feeling about this. I think if there's something in there, we'll be able to talk them down.
Well,
Nobody's
I'll
laughing.
Go over
That's
with
good.
Lucky I'll go over with Lucky and Scales if he's headed over there too. And pull
Yeah,
around
whoever
the
wants
tent.
to back me up, I'm just going to approach the camp, the tent rather. Approach it casually, making it known that I'm on my way up, so I don't startle or surprise anybody. Unless there are objections.
oh, Zote's going with you.
Good.
Headed with you, so
Is it? I'm with you.
I'll back you up if you want.
Okay. I'm going to leave the owlbear behind because he tends to be kind of an imposing force that we don't need. But I'm sure that he could get up here quickly if we need him. How big is this boat? You said it wasn't like a shipper, but I guess would an owlbear even fit on it?
Is it a longboat or?
Yeah.
I say it's probably about the size of the longboat, honestly.
Okay.
You guys don't see any oars sticking out though,
Yeah.
and it's just been tied to shore.
Well, I guess we don't necessarily have to investigate it. Do we want to investigate it? Is more the question.
We might be able to find some supplies. Maybe we can get some salt.
Supplies and a quicker way across water.
Okay.
As long as we stick to the shoreline.
Yeah, do we need a boat?
I mean, we get to the next town a bit quicker.
Mm-hmm.
We can then sell off the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's go see what the story with this boat is. I guess we'll start there then. I begin to approach the boat cautiously but openly, not sneaking. But
As you reach the end of the boat, there's hanging next to the flap of the tent is a little sign in very fancy handwriting, wrote in a gold ink. It says "Open."
Huh.
Traveling shop.
Somebody want to come over here and open this?
Yeah, I'll open it.
You open it and you see darkness inside the tent.
I can't see, like a magical darkness. Like I can't see into it.
Yeah,
or...
you can't see into it.
Okay. So I'm gonna report to them that I can't even see into that tent, and I'm supposed to be able to see into the dark. In the dark.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm not going in there.
Mayhaps a little light to illuminate the situation.
I would say give it a shot.
Yeah, give it a shot.
As Zote casts light.
All right, and as you bring the light up to the tent, it casts light into the flap, but it's quickly swallowed by the darkness.
Oh wow, like a black hole.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm definitely
I
not
don't
going.
think this is good.
Yeah, I don't either. We don't feel any type of a pull, like a gravitational pull, do we? Is it just darkness?
No, there's no, it's just darkness from what you guys can see.
Okay. I'm gonna look around the ground. Is there a good sized stone? Not the ground, the boat. I'm gonna look around on the boat for something to throw into the darkness. I don't know if there's like
and listen
an
for a
oar
sound
or
and see if we can hear it hit the floor.
exactly.
Okay.
So I find.
Hello at it.
You go right ahead. I'm gonna throw something in.
Hey, Lucky.
Don't
Before
do that.
before we throw,
This.
let's tie
Lucky,
some
you
rope
know
to that
some-
so we can pull the rock out. See if we can pull the rock out. If something can come in and come out.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
Really good idea.
Okay.
Let's poltergeist this shit.
Oh yeah, no, totally. We, for who knows what reason, we're gonna fuck with this black hole. I guess we tie a rock around a rope, and I am going to perfect, and going to toss the rock into the darkness.
All right. I'm just gonna have you make it a quick acrobatics check, just for no reason at all.
Yep. Ooh.
For no reason.
Yep. All right, so you toss the rock in, and you hear something shatter in the distance.
Oh boy. Yanking on the rope, does the rock come back?
Yeah, the rock comes back.
Is there blood on it?
There's no blood on it.
Is there, well, I guess there wouldn't be glass on it. Huh. You got me.
You just throw a rock into a china shop.
Well, you
Come
got
on.
me.
Now we gotta pay for it.
The boat is abandoned otherwise, right?
There's nothing visible outside, no.
Lucky, tie the rope around me. I'm gonna go inside.
All right. Fastening the rope around him, and then before he goes, I am going to weave it through one of the, I can't remember what they're called, the tie downs that they have on a boat.
The eye of the ship.
Yeah. I'm gonna tether it to one of those, so he's got enough to get in, but he can't be completely pulled unless it snaps the rope.
Okay. And Scale, you walk in?
Yeah, and I'm like, hello. Sorry about breaking your stuff. Anybody there?
As you step through the darkness, you see that you're in a very large shop. There's rows of displays. And you see
No.
a figure wearing a black robe, black hood, sweeping up a busted jar and mumbling to himself.
So it was
priceless
open,
artifact.
as in the shop is open, not open as in please open this door.
And
Oh my
you see him
goodness.
cast a spell, and this vase just pops back to normal, and he sets it back up carefully on the display.
How nice.
Are you the
Oh, wow.
hooligan who is throwing stuff into my shop? By the way, when he looks
Yes,
at you, you can see the dark cloak pulled over his face, but you can't see his face beneath it.
Ooh.
I
That's
didn't throw it personally, but somebody in my party did, and we apologize for that. We couldn't see into the darkness, and we wanted to know what was in there.
You're lucky, a foot to the right, and you would have taken out a vase actually holding a demon.
Oh,
If you're here to buy something, I will assist you.
Yeah. What kind of products do you sell?
It's more of a question of what products we don't sell. This is Black's Emporium. I am Black, and if it exists, you can find it in my shop. Everything here is sold for a price, though.
How much is a bag of holding?
A bag of holding right you around 500 gold.
mm.
Of course, I'm always willing to accept a soul for trade.
Nah. Let me go. I'm gonna let the rest of the party know what's going on, and I'll be right back, sir.
Do take your time and don't throw any more rocks.
Okay. So I step outside and let everybody know what's going on. I also let him know that he's willing to bargain products for.
Mine he won't.
He takes gold, but he also will take souls in exchange.
And we're leaving.
Well, you guys have the information. You can do with it what you wish.
I'm gonna go back in there, and I want to see if he has any poisons.
Of course. Although I do not usually deal in mundane artifacts such as poisons, we do have a couple in stock.
Ooh.
Oh. Yeah. What can I pick up? I would like some poison to put on my darts or from my arrows.
Depends on the kind of poison you are looking for.
Purple worm.
Oh Jesus!
Stop with that now.
Out of character. That's an oh Jesus. I don't know that our level is really ready for that type of
Yeah.
power.
We
But
just start with the
Oh,
top
no,
shelf
no, no,
poison.
no. What we
I'm
aren't
just
ready
being a
for is
smartass.
poison.
that's
Hey,
a
son,
gnarly one, man. That's a gnarly
What's
one.
a good poison you recommend?
For someone like you, I recommend just a generic bottle of poison.
I will take a generic bottle of poison then.
That purple worm is bad news. You even get it on you and you're.
Yeah, I almost killed John a couple times when he was making
Yep.
it.
Oh, if
Yeah.
you-
Almost shot myself in the foot with one.
Damn.
No, it's bad stuff.
So how much gold is for that for a bottle of poison?
Let's see here. For this bottle of poison, it's a fairly large bottle. I would offer to you for 100 gold.
100 gold. How long will that bottle last me?
We had the math worked out on these before.
Yeah, it is for one vial. It was 3 arrow tips or 1 sword application,
2 daggers,
2
or
dagger
3
applications, or 3 arrow applications.
Okay, so I get 3 applications for 100 gold.
It's not cheap.
No,
Not
poison's
cheap.
not cheap. But it does an additional 3d6 damage if they fail their save.
Yeah, it's one of those ones when we're fighting a boss. Obviously,
Yeah,
I'm character
I
metagaming,
think
but
I'll take that. I will go ahead and purchase that bottle of poison.
Alright, he hands you a see-through bottle and it's got a green bubbling liquid inside of it.
Okay. I'm gonna add that to my inventory.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So when Scale came out and told us about what was going on inside this tent, Zatara decides to follow him back in just to kind of get a feel of this person he had explained to us and the surroundings.
All right. So like before, when you enter, I mean, it's the entire inside of the shop is wood. It's a wood floor. You got these stands. The walls seem to be made out of some kind of marble, and it is a what's the word? It's a white ceiling. It's plaster. The gentleman that is selling stuff, I mean, he's got a long black cloak on. He's got black gloves on. He has a cloak pulled or a hood pulled way over his face, and you actually can't see his face underneath of it. And currently, he's sitting behind the large counter at the far side of the shop.
Now, looking around, do I see anything here that would make me maybe a little upset? You know, like seeing like a trapped soul or something on display.
Well, you definitely see a trapped demon soul because I already said that.
Anything like that looks like an innocent person being trapped. An innocent creature being trapped.
I don't think so, because people who sell their soul to Black, he has a very specific purpose for them. And it's not to sell them or put them in his shop. So, like, you wouldn't see anything of that in his shop, per se.
Okay.
But you do know that he does accept souls as a form of payment.
Now, was this something that he actually discussed with Scale before Scale?
He came out and said it.
Yeah. He mentioned that the guy accepts souls for trade.
Ouch.
Which is why Zote is like, nope, nope, nope.
Yeah, Zote nope the fuck out at that point. He's like, you know, guy in a black hood buying
y'all
souls.
can have you can sell your own soul. Don't get me wrapped up in this. I know how powerful my soul is. I know how much my soul is worth.
Okay, so Zatara's going to kind of try to put some feelers out there based on the information that Scale told him.
Okay.
And he's going to try to spark up a conversation with this dealer about procuring souls and what he might be willing to pay for them, and then tries to move the conversation over to what he might be wanting to do with these souls.
Oh, it's quite simple. If someone comes into my shop and they can't afford something, I offer them a small deal. The deal is that they can pay me off in installments over a few years. But if something were to happen to them and they are unable to pay me off, then I collect their soul. It's a fair trade. They get the item that they require. I don't take their soul until they part from the living. As for what I do with the souls, I make them serve off the rest of their debt. I mean, some mortals bite off way more than they can chew with what they decide to purchase.
I ask him about the ones that have worked off their debt and what he's done with them afterwards.
Well, if they successfully work off their debt, they're free to move on to the afterlife.
Okay, so I just kind of nod at the information that he's telling me and tell him that I'll be back if I am able to procure any. But I'm not interested in any of his wares.
A pity, really. I do carry all of the best stuff.
He's got the good.
Anyone else?
Ooh, not me. I think the rogue got what he needed.
Boy, I wish Fanon was here. Because we all know he did.
Me too. I know, man. Oh, I really wish he was here. this is where he would probably die. Somehow, some way, he would find a way to get himself killed right here, right now.
He would trade his soul for something.
Anyway,
Yep.
Sorrow, anything? We already know Zote's out.
No, I'm fine. I'm not willing to sell my soul for anything.
Okay.
I'm going to take a wild guess and say that the boat is out of the question for travel.
Nobody asked.
No, nobody asked. I guess I'm more assuming, which is always a bad idea, but I'm kind of assuming that if this cat has his shop set up on this boat, is he really gonna want it moved around? I'm not going back into asking though.
I can ask him if you want.
It's up to
I've
you.
already
I'm
been
fine with
there.
foot. I'm fine with on foot. The sooner we can get away from this fucker, the better.
All right, let's just get the fuck out of here then.
Anybody else? Okay, then it's unanimous.
Yeah.
Yeah, after we step out, I do inform those who are interested
Yes.
in my determination with this person, and I feel like what he does is questionable, but it's not worth going into like some sort of investigation any further.
Right. Yeah, this guy gives me bad vibes.
Hey, at least he lets the souls go after they work their debts off.
How
Yeah.
high a price is you're still having to pay before it gets released.
Well,
I'm
that's
happy.
up to him.
I'm happy the rogue found his wares. Let us take our leave now.
No, it's really quite simple. Just don't die.
Yeah. And hope the deck isn't stacked against you. I begin to make my way off of the boat back onto the land.
All right. And the boat's just rigged up there.
I'm trying to remember what time of day. Is this morning or mid-afternoon?
Morning.
Morning, that's right. Well, we have plenty of time to get a good day's travel in if we start now. It won't take but a second to break down camp and put the fire out.
I think you guys were already technically traveling when you came upon this ship.
Were we?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, keep going. That's my boat.
Well, then, yeah, let's keep. We still have a good day that we can travel.
All right. Go ahead and roll the travel. Not how I expected the first meeting with Black to go, but interesting nonetheless.
All right, I guess I'm going to roll. Nobody jumped up.
Okay, I was going to roll, but I see a 20.
For the love of God.
I'm telling you, man.
Why do I see Lucky? Oh, no, don't step there. That's a bear trap.
I found.
No, don't step there. That's poison ivy.
Yep. I found
Don't go
4
that way,
items.
Nicole.
4 rare spawns today in World of Warcraft. 4 rare spawns.
Nice.
So my day has been like
It's the
that.
new year, and this is your year.
Yes, it is. So, okay. So what happens with that?
Let me break this out. Because you rolled a 20 the first time. You
Yeah.
guys found Black's Emporium, which, although a little shady, is literally a place to buy anything.
Yeah. I
Okay.
will remember that place. For good or bad.
By the way, before I forget,
Mark it
Scale.
on the map.
No,
Yeah.
it's a moving shop. But Scale, you have a little coin in your pocket now. It's a red coin, and it just has Black's initials wrote on it, which is, well, I can't remember the last name. It's got a big B on it. We'll just go with that.
That's awesome.
Okay.
That's awesome.
It's a receipt.
Wow.
Nice. Now, with that receipt, is there a way I can get a hold of him if I need to, or find out where he's at if I want to?
Yep, you're catching on quick right there. That's exactly it. You can call upon Black. Or
Nice.
his
Very
shop,
good.
per se.
Looks like you may have a poison dealer.
That
Yeah.
could come really in handy.
I really want to get a bag of holding.
I don't want anything to do with this cat, but I mean, you're a rogue, so we know what your kind is like. Just saying.
I didn't give him my soul.
I'm not a thief. I'm just a killer.
I was thinking about
Thank you,
trading him.
Malik.
Just to let you guys know, I if I had a nom in that situation, it'd be so tempting just to say when he's like, except you, your soul's already been claimed.
It's like,
That
so
would have been
it's
awesome.
not yours. It's already been claimed.
Damn
Your
it,
friend,
he's not
however,
here.
his is worth double. Hell no.
I just want
Okay.
the from the winged one. I just want the mortal soul. He can keep the other one.
It's just so still a negative.
Either way,
Walking out the door again. I only came to make sure the idiot didn't die.
Glorified babysitter.
Yeah.
What's our in town here? Where are we heading to?
Continue down the
Was it Ventum
The
we were heading
shoreline.
to?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the 220, well, excluding the accidental double roll, with the 220s back to back, do you guys want to stop
Yeah.
in Durham or not?
I'm gonna imagine so that we can get supplies if we need them, and
Yeah, if we stop in Durham, we can then start to follow the river down to Ventum.
yeah, it'll give the people that aren't used to sleeping outdoors a bed and 3 hots and a cot for the night.
Lucky, how many arrows do you have?
I'm full at the moment. I haven't
You're
had.
full?
Yeah, I haven't had to shoot any in
Okay.
a while. So let me double check.
I know I'm at 16, so I need to buy a couple
Okay,
more.
I have 23. How many fit in a quiver? 25? DM?
That was 20, but let me
20? Oh!
check.
Okay.
I might be wrong. Hold on.
No, I'm probably the one that's wrong. Probably cheated.
Some quivers are bigger than others.
Well, I'll take
Yeah,
those
that's what
3
that's what
arrows
she
off
told
ya.
me.
Not the size, but the quantity.
That's how much it shoots out.
20 arrows.
Okay. I have 20 arrows.
Okay.
So I'm set.
So my suggestion is stay here in Durham, rest for the night, see if we can't get a ship or at least a small boat that could ferry us to Ventum.
We just got to make sure that they're cool with bringing a 5,000-pound owlbear on board. Well, it's not really 5,000 pounds, but you get my exaggeration.
2 ton.
Yeah.
A minor
Done.
problem.
What's the problem? Are you talking about the owlbear?
Owlbear.
Yeah, the
Figuring out the
owlbear.
owlbear. That's just a minor
Minor.
issue.
Well, we can definitely try and commission a ship.
We did it last time. We may have to stay here for like a week and do some work, but we can figure it
Right.
out.
So the city of Durham is a trade city, being on the river
Yeah.
and on the lake. And they actually collect taxes on people using the river to travel inland. So it's a fairly prosperous town.
Oh, good God. I
What?
hate people like that. As if land can actually be owned. Borders
Well, my
mean
family
nothing.
owns a large swath of land.
I don't believe that land can be owned. I believe the land belongs to all of us, given to us by Mother Nature herself. Anyway,
Don't say that around my sister.
it aggravates me, and we shall find a way to get around to pay their petty little fee. You all can go that way, but I shall not support that. Besides, we're broke, and we got better things to spend our money on.
Depends
That's
on
the
how
bigger
much-
issue is we're broke.
Some stupid bourgeoisie.
It depends on how much quicker it is for walking versus boat.
That's
The
the
boat only
pull of
takes
the
us a day to
matter.
get the Ventum, and it takes us 3 days walk. Well,
So you're
that's a
looking,
lot of time
you're
we
looking
just
at
cut
paying
off.
the boat, and then you're also looking at paying the tax on top of that. And it's the principle of the matter.
Hey, Scales, you want to take a walk?
What is the fee? What will they charge us to pass through here? Do we know? Have we heard rumors or anything like that, or was it just a complete unknown how much they're going to charge?
Yes, it's not unknown. If you inquire about it,
Mhm.
they charge 5 copper a crate when shipping down when going down the shipping lane, or 5 copper a boat. So if you're not doing
Jesus.
cargo, it's 5 copper to send a ship down the shipping lane.
Oh Jesus! All right, God, what a
Seems we
cheapskate
aren't-
I am. All right, all right. I take it back. I take it back.
It adds up quickly,
We can
though.
do it for 5 copper. I was thinking they were like highway bandits.
No, it's a tax,
It's a tax.
I don't like
Everyone pays it.
taxes.
and it's only for boats traveling from the
Yeah.
lake to the river and using it as a taxiway.
That's
We're
fine.
effectively looking for a boat that's on the river going down the river.
Right.
So
That's fine.
We're actually avoiding the tax.
That's fine. And if they have vessels that will take crates, they have a vessel that will take an owlbear.
When you guys do
All right.
arrive down to the docks, though, you do see
Yeah.
a familiar-looking boat.
Oh, it's black.
The guy,
It's almost as if you were followed, but probably not.
We were followed because of the coin in scale. Interesting. What do you guys think of commissioning with him?
Yeah, he's definitely here for our many amounts of coin because he bought 1 bottle of his cheapest poison.
Right.
Probably not.
He's after somebody's
be
soul.
entertaining.
Yeah, no, let's avoid that boat.
Fair enough. We begin, I'm assuming others as well, we begin making our way around the dock, kind of asking for passage to, where is it that we're headed from here?
From here to Ventum.
Down to-
Effectively just all the way down the river.
Oh, that's right, all the way down to here.
No, to here.
Hang on, which river are we talking about?
This one right here.
Oh, that's a lake. Okay, the river cuts into the lake. All right.
Hold on.
Yeah, it
We're talking
skims the
about-
lake, but
Hey, John,
260.
I'm back to blue again.
and walking would be
195.
yes, well shorter. We can travel faster on river.
Maybe. Assuming that it's a wide open canal all the way down. And that there's no rapids anywhere in it, and that there's no portage needed anywhere in it.
Well, considering there
I mean,
are
if it's a
towns-
shipping lane, if it's an actual shipping lane, then yeah, it should be fine. I honestly don't know how fast the vessel will travel versus on foot.
better than walking.
Well, better how?
My feet hurt.
Okay. No, that's totally legit.
I mean, I can walk for days on end, but wouldn't you like to take a respite from walking?
You really don't want to know the answer to that. I'm an elf and a woodsman. If it makes the majority comfortable taking a boat, then let's take a boat. I'm not in that big of a hurry to get to wherever it is that we're headed for whatever reason we're headed there.
Did anyone notice that Grim rolled a persuasion roll?
Sure did.
Yeah, it's okay.
I learned long ago to just not ask questions.
Yeah.
Just keep going.
I was seeing if Anam would be able to talk one of the boats down on price.
Oh.
Just in his half asleep state. No, we'll do 15.
What are we... Oh, boy. What type of What type of price quotes are we getting for? No, man, you guys don't have any money either.
Well, here's the thing. We can actually see if we can't sign up as crew as we did the last time. And if it's a large shipping vessel, we can offer to help load it and unload it. Either A, cut down the price, or B, effectively trade our work for passage.
Yeah. Who's the most persuasive other than I know it's not me.
I believe that would be me, sadly. Even though I don't like to use my voice to persuade, I'm more yell in your face.
My persuasion's a 3. What's yours?
4.
Okay, yeah, you got me. So yeah.
Yeah, I got you beat only because I practice screaming in people's faces more than I talk to people.
Sorry, I'm writing stuff down. Just
No, you're good, man.
for a moment.
Hey, John, while he's doing that, can you yank me again? My screen needed a refresh.
Oh, Grim's got to do it. There you go.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Sorry, I tried to remember the name of a boat that's like it's just more for shipping.
Oh, trying to think of one. Give me a
When
second.
they're flat to the ground.
Tankers?
No.
Barge?
There we go. Barge works. Sure. Here's you guys' options. We're gonna go with Grimm's normal quota of 3.
Let's go with the small shipping boat. That one would be easiest to get on. At least I would hope. If not, we can try for the large shipping. Because with those two, we can at least offer to trade our work for passage.
I'm thinking I'm thinking small shipping boat. Owlbear is not going to fit on a small boat. It says just the party. I'm assuming the party does not include.
The party does include the owlbear. I took that into
Oh, it
account.
does. Okay.
Okay, perfect.
I'm not saying the small boat. I'm saying the small shipping boat. The elf. Not the dwarf, the elf.
Okay.
Well, you guys also can inquire about prices. You haven't done that either for any of them.
No.
Yeah, so let's see if we can't inquire prices on the elf, and I will make that offer that we are willing to help load and unload your supplies wherever you stop to get them, as long as we get to Ventum in the end.
Alright, with that taken into account, go ahead and roll the persuasion.
Come on, 20.
See? 14, not bad.
Not bad at all.
Like, for yelling at people most of his life, he can tone it down.
Well, seeing how I'm already going that way, you know what? I'm going to try to charge... You're offering to help. 4 gold ahead.
I'll need to check with my party, but that seems a quite reasonable price.
It's actually very reasonable. The question is, can we afford it? Not whether it's reasonable or not.
I mean, I can get
I got
paid
nothing.
for 3 people, but that's all my money.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like we're walking.
No. We do have one more, and I'll make that same offer to him, see what he has to say. Like, so same offer for the large shipping barge going downriver.
The large
If he's heading
shipping
that way.
barge. Go ahead and roll persuasion.
Yeah,
Oh,
persuasion.
okay, so-
Let's see, we got 4 gold ahead and eek.
Whisper is 4 gold. Look, I'm not backtracking that far. It's going to be 20 gold a person minimum.
All right.
Looks like we're walking.
No, he looks at her. All right, fair enough. I think we already know our choice then. We appreciate your time.
All right.
All right, can we somehow come up with an extra how much gold? Because I know I can pay for effectively half the party.
Well, here's the deal. We can spend a week making the money, or we can
Well-
spend that week traveling.
I already have 12. We only need to come up with another 12. Because if we pool our money, what we have together, we could get the other 12. And Anam just showed up, so he might have the extra 12.
Let's let Scales and I take a walk.
Sorry I'm late, guys.
No, you're fine, man. We understand 100%.
So-
Hey, Sorrow.
I am thinking about meeting you guys wherever it is that you're meeting. If you're going to hang out here and try and come up with money, I'd rather just start moving, to be honest with you. I'm not... This whole concept of money doesn't make any sense to me to begin with. And then the idea of hanging out, trying to find more of it just to get an easy way to get somewhere doesn't make any sense to me either. I would rather travel on foot to begin with. And if we don't really have the money... Do you guys really want to get jobs again?
Right now.
You guys really want to get jobs again?
Lucky. I agree with Lucky.
Yeah, I think I'm going with Lucky too on that one. We could just
Yeah,
walk.
I'm gonna just travel with Lucky. And non normally chills out with Lucky anyway. Alright, can somebody give me a recap real quick? Because I have
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
So
Go
the
ahead,
party-
DM.
The party's been traveling. They've made it as far as Durham. They met Black, which was interesting, who's currently in town still if you'd like to visit the shop.
You met who?
Oh yeah.
They
You should meet the shopkeeper.
They found a boat. Just it's got a gray hull. It had is about the size of a longboat. It had a red tent on it with gold fillet or fillet.
Whatever it is.
Yes. And when they went inside, they discovered it's an entire shop with a guy wearing all black robes, black hood, no face, who will sell anything in the world to you for a cost. And if you cannot afford that cost, he also accepts souls.
And you can make a payment plan to get your soul back.
Yes.
Or to keep from, yeah.
But if you die before you pay it off, you become an indentured servant in the afterlife, basically.
So he basically turns you into a warlock?
Sure, something along those lines.
He turns you into a warlock, but instead of getting magic, you get, like...
You get,
It's more like he turns you into a deathlock when you die.
you get cold shit in the short run, but don't die.
Yeah.
You want to go to the store or not?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Alright, so where are we traveling?
I don't think so.
So right now the party is discussing travel with different boats or walking. They asked Whisper. He offered for 4 gold a head to take the party downstream. They flubbed it with Alfred, and he said 20 gold a person. And nobody asked the dwarf.
Why didn't we ask the dwarf?
I have no idea.
Not enough room, and we can't, unless he does have some hauling capacity.
Just
Who
enough
knows, it
room.
might be cheaper.
Just enough room.
Honestly, I think I'd rather just walk it, though. We need to save our money.
That's
Barely
what I
got
was
any-
saying as well, is y'all are broke to begin with.
I have 4 silver pieces. That is it, Chief. So I think rather than waste our time doing the jobs, we can clear that distance and get the Consium. We could get the Consium in time inside the time that it would take us to get that money, and then we could probably make it clear down the river by the time it takes us to get there.
You're going Durham to Ventum. So you're not going to Consium.
I might be looking at the wrong place. But
Hold on.
oh yeah, never mind. I see where we're at now. Oh yeah, by the time it would take us to get that money, yeah, I see now. There's a well-made trail already. Following the time it would take us to get that money,
Yeah.
and get there safely would take too long. However, we could try to find a caravan to travel with, and we might be able to get them to pay us for bodyguards.
That is not a bad idea.
There we go.
Actually,
Let's hear it for the big brain on Brad.
See what happens when you guys don't have me here? You start making poor financial decisions.
That's an outstanding idea.
All right, who wants to try and sell the services?
Scale.
If that's what the party agrees to, obviously.
Yeah,
Anom
I'm
will.
down with that.
Anom's going to try and Anom is going to illusion his arm though, so it looks a little less, violent and stabby. Let me just.
You might want to wrap it or something, yeah, just to be safe.
Yeah, I'm probably going to do that later, but for now, minor illusion will work just fine.
Okay.
But
I would offer my services just as a guide, a tracker, and somebody who can feed the caravan as we travel.
yeah, Anom will
I
sell
can
the
do
party.
bodyguard.
Yeah, Anom's going to try and sell the party as much as he can on their different aspects and roles.
Right.
Which is probably going to be Scales and Lucky is like scouting and tracking. Zote and Sorrow as like bodyguards and brute force potential. And then Anom is good for keeping people entertained. And Zatara is probably in a mix of scout and... Well, we don't really know what Zatara does, but it does something.
Zatara is a man of mystery. Join the party.
It's like, well, Zatara can definitely kick some ass though, so I'm just gonna throw him in the bodyguard category.
Right.
Because I have no idea what his scouting capabilities are. I just know he can't fucking read.
Should we ask Stonegut?
Who's that?
What's up?
Is
The
Stonegut?
Stonegut, Dwarven river driver for the small boat. I don't think we asked him, did we?
No, it was decided we couldn't get the owlbear on it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna just leave the
I said
Albert.
the boat was just large enough for the party.
I don't
The whole party, just large enough. That's my word.
see. I'm kind of leaning towards the caravan option personally.
If we
Caravan.
can make money on the caravan, Zote will be swayed to that. But if we can't,
Win-win that way.
Yeah.
yeah, it's a win-win for the caravan. But if we can't, let's see about Stonegut.
All right. Anom is now going to try and look through the city and try and find anybody who isn't find any caravan that's preparing to leave. Basically. Please tell me that 19 is the one I got.
Oh, before I forget, Anom, you were in just basic leather or studded leather?
Studded, I think.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I may be wearing just regular armor because I'm in the process of making armor. Or learning how to, rather.
Yeah, I'm wearing studded leather armor.
Oh, he was asking you. Okay, yeah.
But Grim,
Yeah, I'm
would I
wearing
be able
just
to,
regular
That answers the question.
Would you be able to what?
hide
would
armor.
I be able
is what I'm
to
wearing.
find any caravans in the town that are planning on leaving, heading towards Ventum?
With that, instead of rolling investigation, I'd actually like you to roll a persuasion check.
Okay.
Based
Actually,
on the
Ventum
fact
or
that
Callum.
there are tons of caravans coming and going. You're trying to sell you're trying to sell the party as a good investment.
Yeah, I will actually like put in the effort to create the story I'm trying to sell here, though. I'm not just gonna roll and go, "That's it." Did I do it?
Actually, we could either sell for Ventum or we could try to sell all the way to Callum.
We could try for Callum, but I think Ventum's a much safer bet because that's probably where they're gonna stop to sell their goods.
And then we could maybe pick one up there
Yeah.
for the final leg of the journey.
Well,
Yeah,
we
if
can
it
also
works
see
out
if
well.
any are heading to Callum because if there is one heading from here all the way to Callum, well, that just solves two birds, one stone.
Yeah. But the issue I'm seeing, Zote, is like odds are from where we're heading, following that trail, we're heading directly through Ventum. So we might be able to
go
find one
ahead
that's going
and
from
make the
Ventum to
roll,
Callum.
and we'll see what you find.
All right.
24, not a bad roll. So I'll split the
no.
difference with you. There's it's a small group. It's 3 wagons.
Right.
They tell you you'd have to walk,
Well, that's fine. We can walk.
but they're
What
offering
size?
everybody.
Anam's going to take a second to outline what everybody can do here real quick just to make sure. And it's like, well, we have 2 good scouters, a Tabaxi and an Elven Ranger.
2 silver or
Well,
gold.
also remember that both me and you can heal.
Yeah, we also have 2 healers.
We have 3 people that can heal.
Yeah. Hold
Oh,
on,
yeah.
what'd you say?
We got
what'd you say
Rangers have
you
healing spells.
2 silver a day per guard.
That sounds good to me. We're just looking for the work.
My portion should go to I don't know, somewhere else. I don't
Group funding.
I don't need to say it anymore. You know my feelings about money.
Yeah.
And we're going as far as Riona, and then we'll be heading back.
Well, that'll do just fine for us. Are you planning on
Actually-
stopping in Ventium for any time?
Actually, if we're doing that, we could. I believe there is a small off trail if you're taking that one.
Yeah, I think that's what they're doing. Is they're heading to Ventium and then following the more dusty trail into Riona. But from there, we can easily get to Callum in like a day or two's travel.
Oh yeah.
So I think, guys, that is going to be our best bet.
Okay.
I'm going to approach the
All
party. Like, you guys okay with this? It's 2
Oh,
silver apiece every day that we're out there. We may run into some hazy shit because caravans are big targets, but decent pay all
Big
in all.
targets, but there are a lot
we-
more people.
Do we have
okay.
do we have like a pot of party money? Does that make sense?
We don't as of yet. We've just kind of been chalking up everybody's money to party money.
Okay, no. What I was gonna say is, if there's one that people are chipping into, put all of my money that goes into whatever I would quote unquote make, put into the party and put into whatever is obviously needed. But I don't necessarily need coins in my pocket.
The rogue holds on to his own money.
Yeah. At this point, Anam is also going to point
Yeah, I don't think so.
I'm assuming the owlbear isn't wandering the city with me, so I'm also going to explain to these guys, by the way, we also have an owlbear who is basically a member of our party at this point. He's chill as fuck and will murder anything that tries to attack us.
He's trained. He's a trained owlbear.
Yeah, he has
Awesome.
added protection.
But we are not paying for a bear.
I don't expect you to pay for the bear. I'm just letting you know not to shoot the bear because he'll fuck you up.
We want to shoot the bear. But we won't pay for a bear.
That's fine. I don't expect you to. He's a fucking bear. He has no concept of money. He does have a taste for orcs, though.
Neither does
Yes,
yours.
he does.
Either way, so these caravans, there's 3 large wagons. They are wooden wagons that are completely sealed in. They're actually sealed at the back with like several rods going across, and they're actually locked and bolted.
Damn, hefty protection.
Looks like it's some kind of high value cargo.
Rogue, don't murder them and steal their stuff.
And riding in, piloting each one of these wagons are 2 knights. And
Damn,
each wagon is hauled by 4 horses.
Damn, we found some high class shit. Alright, Rogue,
we set off
resist
at
the
dawn
urge.
tomorrow. Do not be late.
Well, you won't be. Which gate you leaving out of? We'll meet you there.
We'll be set up at the southern gate.
Alright. I'll let my party know and we'll meet you there in the morning.
And with that, he shakes hands with Anam.
Alright, I'm gonna make sure I use my right hand for that. The non-demonic one. Just thank
Okay.
you.
Right.
Okay.
Hey, we shook hands. The deal. He can't go back on the deal now.
No, is there anything the party would like to do the night before? You guys have just come into Dorm. You guys have 1 full night in town. Obviously, you're gonna have to dedicate some of the night to a rest. But is there anything anyone needs to get done in town?
Anam is immediately gonna go find a library.
You need some leather. Your armor is all screwed up.
My armor is fucked up for more reasons than just the leather, but yes.
Yeah, but you got a penalty on you right now.
Indeed I do. However, that is not Anam's concern because Anam is fucking poor. So
Okay.
Anom,
I
you
think,
go
I
find
think, I
books.
think Anom
Keep
has
going.
like 4 silver to his name.
Yeah, I have 4 silver. That's it.
I think by some weird coincidence, Zote became the richest person in the party.
Well, Anom's like
No,
Lucky.
I would
except-
argue that Lucky is the richest person in the party, to be honest.
Oh yeah, because he doesn't need it.
Yeah, he just
Yeah.
doesn't need it. You find the Hall of Knowledge.
I'm gonna actually ask Scales if he would mind coming with me because I might need some of his skills.
When you try to enter the Hall of Knowledge, though, the door is locked. It's got, basically like you'd find at a movie theater. You got the little offset stand, and there's an old elf at you. She looks at you. She says, "It's 20 gold to enter the Hall of Knowledge."
What cursed institution are you running? All knowledge should be free. Stories are not something to be charged for.
She looks at you kind of sideways. Sir, it's a lot of upkeep to keep all these books in prime condition. It's gonna be 20 gold to get inside.
Whoa.
Yeah,
we're not going into. We're not going
I'm not
inside.
appalled. I'm not appalled at the fact that you're charging. I can recognize that you need to take care of this. I'm appalled at how much you're charging.
Look. I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of the charge is just so we don't get peasants coming in here all day. But the charge is 20 gold, no negotiations.
How should a peasant ever elevate themselves if they can't access the knowledge they need?
I mean, I'm sure there's other ways to get knowledge. I'm just letting you know the Hall of Knowledge is a 20 gold minimum.
What kind of knowledge do you even offer in there?
Well, we have books from
It
all
better be
over
the
country.
enlightenment of the source itself.
We have books, scrolls, notes, letters from all over the country. Just
So you mean the very things I've traveled the country gathering and handing out for free, well, you would rather charge an arm and a soul for them?
20 gold.
I think you're a crooked, evil bitch.
I don't.
I'm a
said
bard
that.
by trade and a prince by inheritance, and I even wouldn't pay that. I will make no knowledge cost that much.
I'm sorry. It's 20
Nam is
gold.
going to walk away. He's also going to approach Scales, and how much do I have to pay you to kill someone? Completely
Salt on
deadpan. He's
that
not
fringe.
saying this with a smile on his face or anything.
20 gold.
Over. Over.
At least your price is fair.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Nam's not mad at that. And Nam's blatantly saying, at least your price is fair. You're charging enough to pay for the soul that you're taking. She's stealing knowledge. That is a crime that I cannot abide by.
Right. Oh.
We can try to break in when it's at nighttime if you want.
I'm down.
It'd be worth breaking in to steal one book. Just
Yeah.
one book.
Yep. Also, I would like to point out, Anam was intentionally delaying that because he now has her appearance and voice.
I
So picture
I'll
like
help.
old librarian but elf.
Sorrow.
But
I'm gonna
kind
be
of like
honest.
the chick from Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
thinking that.
The one,
Yeah.
the receptionist from the first movie.
Yep.
Yeah, think that kind of voice.
All right, Anam is going to look at Sorrow and say, "I'm a very appreciative Sorrow, but no,
Probably not
thank-
going to be the most stealthy, though.
Yeah,
Might
you're
want
not
to
very
hang out here with
stealthy,
me.
And you breathe fire in an area that is very.
I was just
flammable.
gonna stand lookout. That's all I was gonna do. I wasn't actually gonna go in.
I would
Okay, I'm okay with that.
You guys are gonna
I'm
break,
gonna hang out with the bear.
you guys are
Question,
gonna
can
break
you-
into the Hall of Knowledge.
I am,
Yeah.
and I'm going to steal as much as I can.
And here's Zote.
Yeah, don't tell Zote. As far as he knows, I got it off a noble
Yeah.
heritage alone.
But you have to take a book as a
I'm taking books,
like as a
scrolls,
memento.
whatever- I'm taking books, scrolls, whatever I can fit in here, and then I'm
Well,
redistributing it.
if we have 500 gold, we can get a bag of holding.
Unfortunately, we don't have 500 gold. They might have 500 gold in there,
We
though.
couldn't even get passage on a ship.
If
And this cat's talking about bags of holding.
I'm trying to get Anon to sell his soul for a bag of holding. We can pay. We'll make the
To be
payment.
honest, I don't think I'm allowed to. I don't think I have full possession of my soul anymore. There, like, I'm gonna be honest. I used to.
Oh yeah, you may not. Interesting. Interesting predicament you got yourself in there. Oh.
All right. So how would you guys like to break into the Hall of Knowledge?
Well, we're gonna wait till it's dark, obviously.
Yeah.
And
And I'm
then-
actually going to take the time to rest beforehand, at least a little bit.
Does anyone else want to take anything before do anything before nightfall?
Again, Zote.
Zod is out. He went out early.
It's like, okay, I gotta be up early. Well, I'm going to bed.
Okay, Anam is going to basically check. He's going to change his appearance for this so he doesn't look as suspicious, but he's going to approach and see if there's anybody like guarding it at night.
No, it's just the locked door and the old lady, which eventually, as you know, the sun finally sets, she goes out the front door, and you just hear click, 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 click. And then I want you to make a perception check.
Okay. No,
Alright.
fuck.
Then she
Me or
after
him?
that she just walks away down the
Lucky.
down the main road and
Not lucky. Serpent. Serpent, do the thing. You're there too.
disappears amongst the crowd.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah,
Because Serpent did go with me, so.
it's too late though. You already made the
Oh, god damn it. I should have had him do it. He has an 8 in perception. Wait, did that? That makes him the wisest character in the party, and he's choosing to rob people. Wait a minute. This man is fucking big brain energy. But alright. With that, Anam's...
I don't know that I would call that robbing if you're talking about the stuff in the law.
Oh no,
That's
Anam is doing this purely because you do not charge that much for. I can understand requesting a
And
price.
I'm doing it for
Right.
spite.
Yes.
Well, what are you
Anam
guys
is
talking
storing
about stealing?
books.
Yeah, it's not
We're
thievery.
not stealing, we're acquiring. Because as far as Anam is concerned, knowledge should be as available as possible. Story should be available as possible.
You're like
understand?
Christopher Columbus. You discovered it.
Yeah.
That's right, motherfucker. I discovered your knowledge. Give it here, boy. All right, Anam's gonna look at the scales and I don't think we're gonna get through that door unnoticed. You think you can find another way in?
Yeah, we can find another way in. So
To be honest, I defer to you to this. You're the professional.
what we'll do is I'll have you hop on my back, and I'll just crawl around the building. We'll find a window, and we'll go through there.
All right,
I
fair
can
enough.
cut. So athletics check or acrobatics, right?
I don't think. Do you need to make a check? I thought Tabaxi could just kind of do that.
No, he can climb up, but it depends on how you guys are wanting to enter.
Well, I'm going to put him on the roof, and then I'm going to find a window, and then I'll go back and then I'm going to use my claws to open that window, cut a little hole into it, hit the latch, and bring it up. Then I'm going to come back up and get him, and then we're going to go through that window.
All right, fair enough.
Because it'd be hard for me to hold him on my back and try to break into a window.
Yeah, and Nam doesn't want to do that.
All right, so as you
So-
go up,
The fragile spine.
there are windows up near the top. Okay. And as
Yeah,
you
Anam-
approach this window, what would you like to do?
I would like to take one of my razor sharp claws and make a circle big enough for my fist to go through there so I can reach in, grab the latch.
Okay, I'm
And
gonna
lift
give
it
you a
up.
heads up now. I mean, your claws are razor sharp, and they are quite impressive.
They're
You're not gonna be able to
they're
cut through glass.
okay. So
They have
But
they have an outside lock you might be able to pick.
I have a crowbar. I can try to pry it
There you
open.
Open up, bitch.
Let me.
This has devolved so quickly.
This is an
So-
adventure driven by the party.
Yeah, well, I mean, as far as Anam is concerned, knowledge is free. There shouldn't be a price on learning and hearing stories.
As for what to roll, let's see here. You can try to pry it open with your crowbar, or you can try using your thieves' tools to maybe jimmy the lock.
See, that was my idea. Is if there's a lock on the outside, you might be able to pick it.
All right, so you get in there. You know, you got your hooks and your wires, and you're able to get up in there and pop the lock on the inside. And the door actually swings outwards at the bottom, and just, you know, it's got a. You see that there's a little stick on the inside that can be used to wedge it open. And it drops down to inside the. There's an upper level. You hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, there's an upper level full of bookshelves. I mean, basically bookshelves as far as the eye can see.
Oh, nice. Do I see anybody else? Like anybody walking around? Do I hear anybody roving the halls?
No, you don't hear anyone moving around.
Okay, so
We'll count your perception roll from earlier.
Yeah, Anam is I'd like to mention Anam is blind as shit in the dark.
So I'm coming back up, and I'm gonna go ahead and grab a knob, and I'll go ahead and let him put on my. When we go inside there, I'll have him put on my hooded lantern so he can use a little bit of light and keep the dimness down.
Probably the best bet because I'm blind as fuck. On the bright side, I finally have 20/20 vision though. I hear one chuckle and
I've been using that pun for way too long. Already been.
No, do your thing and get the books, and so we can get the hell out of here.
I'm going to investigate and try to find the oldest and like basically the oldest or most expensive looking books he can based on his knowledge of them. From all the libraries he's explored, looking for the most expensive section, the one that would really hurt to have
Since you
wrong.
explore the top floor, you don't find anything really out of the ordinary. You find the most expensive book you find is a. Oh, let's see here. Sorry, I'm trying to come up with a book on the fly now.
There is one of the tomes that should still be active that might be hidden there.
Underwater basket weaving?
You find a book called Liches and How to Destroy Them.
Alright, and Nam's gonna take that one and then just start basically taking as many books as he can fit in his bag.
Alright. Well, yeah, up here there's not a lot of valuable books. I will say though, when you go near the stairs, you see that there's one book downstairs on a white pedestal with a glass dome over it.
And Nam's gonna look at that and just...
Have it.
I'm gonna pass on that one. That one's definitely gonna get me in trouble. And move on.
Okay.
He's gonna look at what it is though.
That kind of got my attention on it now.
Lucky, you're better than I am. If you think you can do it, go for it.
It's just a plain black book inside of a glass.
And I'm gonna look at that. That is definitely not a plain black book. That thing is cursed as shit, and I want it.
We can.
But
we can
I'm
try
gonna start
to fill it.
looking through the bottom half as well to find expensive stuff.
Would there be a way to tell if I could see if there's any like traps on that glass to like set off some kind of a magical or any kind of alarm? Or
Actually, yeah. Oh, I don't have detect magic. No. I can't even Arcana check that shit.
okay, well when
You can
when
definitely check if it's trapped.
yeah, I'll check if it's trapped.
Go ahead and roll it.
Okay, that would be
Investigation.
investigation.
Yeah, Nam's gonna continue to look for any like expensive or.
No, it's not. It's not trapped.
Oh fuck!
You don't think it's trapped?
Is that
And Nam's gonna look at scales and honestly, he's like, scales. I know it's probably very valuable, We want to make it out of here alive, and we don't want to jeopardize the caravan.
Well, if you get upstairs by the window and be ready to go, I'll grab it and we can dash out and get the hell out of here. If you
Honestly,
want
gonna
to.
do Indiana Jones.
And now I'm actually gonna look. We might be able to investigate further and find out more about this somewhere. I can impersonate her if need be.
All right, we'll just
It
go
takes
with
a
what we
thief.
got then.
It
Yeah,
takes a
let's just-
thief.
We'll just go then.
Yeah, and now I'm gonna look around and see if there's any like offshoots or somewhere where there might be a security area.
You just see the excitement and the joy in Scale's eyes and in demeanor just sink when he's told he can't steal it. Oh.
Scales, I promise we can.
You don't see any security. I mean, it's a very fancy place. There's statues. There's.
Mom's like, all right, I'm gonna grab a few more books and I'll get by the window.
Okay. So as,
Now I'm gonna
as
grab
soon as
whatever
I grab that,
remaining-
I'm going to use my feline agility and get the hell out of there.
Okay, so
Yeah, Anonymous.
Anonym's
gonna
by the
grab-
door upstairs, or the window, or the window upstairs.
Anam has grabbed as many expensive-looking books as he can. Expensive, old, or just books he knows are actually good.
Oh.
He's
Yeah.
going.
And Scale,
Oh.
what do you want to do?
Well, I want to get as far away from the book as I can, which with being able to reach it, and I want to just dart as fast as I can to up there.
Well, it has a glass
Yeah.
dome over top of it.
Yeah, I'll take the glass dome off and just
Alright.
grab the book and
I forgot that I have a chest to just chill in my inventory.
So as soon as you lift the glass dome, an alarm spell goes off.
I fucking knew it! Grab and go! It's already too late! Yeah. And I'm just gonna scream, it's too late! Grab the fucking thing, let's go!
The
No,
block
I
is
did.
about to be hot.
The two suits of armor at the base of the stairs animate, their eyes glowing red, and they draw their weapons. The two at the top of the stairs
I'm going
do
to jump
as well.
over them.
How high are we off the ground? How high is Anam from the window?
How high are you off the ground? You're on the second story. So, probably about,
25 feet.
about 25
Yeah.
feet.
A survivable fall, but you'll break your ankles.
Yeah, you'll probably break.
I broke my ankle with a
Eventually,
bent
when
roll.
you jump.
Yeah, Anam is looking out. He's gonna start trying to climb out before he jumps, but he's gonna yell to Scales, try to climb the walls and get around him and get out the window as fast as you can.
Jump on his back and have him climb down. Hold on tight.
With the grace of a newborn elephant, swings
Yeah, Anam's trying to
out
climb.
on the
I was trying to
window
climb.
and proceeds to promptly fall off due to the weight of the books that he is currently carrying. But on,
Hey, got the books are going to break your fall, though.
I was going
Anam
to
is
say,
gonna
on the lucky side, though, he does land on the books. which
Yeah,
do-
Anam is gonna cure wounds himself to make sure he's not gonna die, and then he's sprinting away.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my final bit of advice. Is just Lucky, climb the walls, get over these guys, and
Okay.
get out the
It's not
window.
lucky, it's
Scale.
It's not Lucky Scales.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
what
the
I,
rogue's the lucky one.
that's what I was doing. I was gone out that
you're,
door.
Boom.
you're holding this black book.
Every man for himself.
You see in front of you two animated armors, swords drawn, staring at you, and two more at the top of the stairs. What would you like to do?
I'm going to.
Anam just rolled out the window.
I'm
I
gonna.
tried to give him advice.
As I'm running as fast as I can, I'm gonna jump onto the wall and climb the wall up there and get the hell out. Because I'm figuring these guys can't climb at me and they don't have arrows to shoot at me, so I'm safe.
Yeah, Anam's going
Alright.
to hide the books in his bag and then promptly take the appearance of the old lady and walk away.
How are you going to do this with the book? Is what I want to know.
He's a crazy fucker.
It's a fairly large book.
I can tuck the book in my tail and go.
Okay.
That's big brain energy.
Visions of a monkey's tail wrapped around a book now.
Little did you know, Scales actually does tail workouts all day. He can
Right.
just go.
All right. So I'm gonna, because you are carrying the book, I'm gonna make you roll an acrobatics check to scale the wall.
Oh, right when you needed it.
Not a bad
Yes.
roll. By the way, no one. And make sure everyone knows you guys always have that inspiration to draw upon.
Yep.
I probably should have used that on acrobatics roll.
Yes, Zoe.
So it's still passed the fuck out.
I had
But
yet to use my inspiration.
Skills, you quickly skill up the wall.
Hold on,
make
what
it
would,
up
I,
and over, and I assume you're going to go out the window behind him.
what would I roll to try and look normal as shit walking through here as an old lady?
Dude, you're a changeling. You look
I
like
know,
an
that's
old
the
lady hauling 2 bags of books.
Yeah, that's literally what I turned into, as I turned into the old librarian lady.
Okay.
Put some glasses on.
She didn't have glasses. Elves normally have pretty good vision.
Well, I think I did say she had glasses, but it's okay.
Oh. It's alright. Well, it'll be fine. Yeah,
I'm
now
more
I'm
worried
going
about
to walk
Scales.
to the
Scales,
south
what
gate.
would you like to do? Are you jumping out the window? Scales?
Oh no, they killed him.
Dead.
Slide down the wall.
Okay, there we go. Slide down the wall.
Yeah, with my
I'm going to have you make one more acrobatics check.
no problem.
Okay, you're good. As you're at the bottom, though, you look up and you just see 4 sets of glowing eyes staring down at you.
Yeah.
Are you gonna book it?
Oh yeah, I'm gone.
Okay, you're gone.
I'm gone. I ran straight to Lucky's place out in the woods.
Feline agility for the win.
You hear arguing amongst these suits of armors about who's gonna jump.
You're gonna jump? Hell no, I'm not gonna jump. I'll shatter on impact. How the hell did he jump then? I don't think he did.
The newspaper tomorrow is gonna read quite interesting, you know.
Catbird.
That's all right. We'll be on a. We're gonna be leaving
I'm
in
glad you said that.
the morning.
Well, morning coffee and newspaper.
Now, the issue being that may very well have been a royal library, and I'm fairly certain we're traveling with a royal caravan. Lucky, I hope you can lie your ass off. I know I can. Not Lucky, Scales.
Lucky can lie his ass off because he rolls a 20. Scales, I don't know. You will fail.
Just so sleeping probably close to the caravan.
But you guys managed to make it back. I mean, other than Scales getting them getting a pretty good look at Scales from the armors.
Yeah, that's right. I was wearing the hood, wasn't I?
That and you're a changeling, so change.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
said you took on a nondescript form.
Yeah, basically, I'm gonna turn, honestly,
I mean,
as weird as this might sound,
when you went in, you told the group that you took on a nondescript form.
and right now, to make things even more nondescript, I'm gonna make myself look like Malik. Because Malik became a notable figure in the noble house. Why the fuck
That's
would he
true.
steal anything?
That's very true.
I'm using strategy here. All right, I will be right back though, because I have to go to the bathroom. So
Okay.
I still can't believe this. This is the second time they've got away with stealing shit under Zot's nose.
Yeah, but that's kind of
No.
like that's the old man strategy. He's like, I'm going to bed.
Just Zote. Well, I'm going to bed. Shit happens in the night. Zote wakes up in the morning. Who the hell? That was worth 5 billion gold. What the hell?
Yeah,
I
when
haven't
you,
tried it yet.
the next day, you know, you hear the town criers going on about local news and Hall of Knowledge robbed. By the way, you guys have well, I should probably wait till Cameron gets back to
Zote probably giving pointers to one who seems a little bit timid, like, no, use your gut. Scream.
Well, here's a question. Does anyone else need to use the restroom at this time?
That might as well.
Since Cameron's already up? Should we
Yeah,
take-
no, it'd be a really good time for
yeah,
See?
we might have. Yeah, we can take 5.
All right, I will see everyone. Well, at probably 9:25, 9:24, somewhere in there.
Sounds good.
All right.
Okay.
I'll be right back as well.
What do you think that book is? How do you think it's valuable? You're still.
I have returned.
Hello, hello.
Hey.
Everybody take a quick 5-minute break, or?
Yeah. Grim and I think Zote back. But yeah, when you stepped away, Grim was like, "Hey, that's actually a good idea. Everybody take 5."
Yeah. Well, around 9:15 is about when we do it anyway, so.
It is. No, totally.
I still find it somewhat hilarious that this is the second time
Zote has been completely unaware of theft.
No, it's like Zote goes to sleep. Party. Okay, the paladin's asleep. Let's go steal shit.
I am sorry for being late tonight, though, guys. But this was something I couldn't just leave behind.
Hey, you want to know something, Anon? Life happens.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to know what that means? Life happens means shit fucking happens. You can't control it.
Yeah.
So what do you think that book's valued at?
I don't know.
Well, Zoe probably knows that because Town Criers, him being the old man of the group, still being at 30, but younger than the elf.
However, right. I do... See, the thing is, it's not just me being a bard that helps me with this kind of thing. I am a bard.
Changeling as well.
I'm a bard. I'm a changeling, and I was from a royal house that was rich as fuck. I had books on demand. I was basically living I was living medieval
And
Netflix.
after which you got through with them, you probably went, "Oh, a peasant without a book. Here you go, peasant. Read."
Hey,
Anam does not think that that knowledge should be something you have to pay that much for. He understands. Like, it's a massive library. You have to get some kind of monetary gain out of it. But not 20 gold pieces. Especially after her comment about keeping the peasants out.
Anam, I got a
Yo.
question for you. You think that black guy would trade that book for a bag of holding?
I want to find out what that book can do first, Scales. That may be a good option. However, that dude seems to be fucking weird. There's a decent chance if he thinks that we need him, he's gonna know, and he's gonna be there.
Oh, I have a way to contact him
Oh, nice.
from anywhere.
He's in the town.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but we're leaving the town. Yeah,
What
Scales,
time,
you got
what time are we leaving in the morning?
dawn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, probably.
Scales, I'm
not.
assuming you got the same magic, demonic, fuckboy magic shit magic shit vibe that I was getting off of him, right?
Oh no, I thought he was cool.
Well, I'm not saying he's not cool. I'm just saying.
I mean, he makes a payment plan, and if when you're done working your soul off, if you die and you don't make your payment, he lets your soul go back to wherever it's supposed to go.
No, Scales, I'm not saying that he's a bad person. I'm saying he's got some fuckboy magic shit going on, and he can probably kick our asses.
Yeah, he can, but I'm not gonna try to fight him. I'm
I'm not gonna instigate that. Hell no.
I just want to see if he wants to trade for a bag
My point
of holding.
being, if he needs to find us, he's gonna find us. What the fuck does Scroll Lock do?
We kind of think he's been following us. We're not sure, but
No, let me
Everywhere
see
we
that.
go,
Let me
he's
see that.
well, we met him first time up the lake a ways, and then we traveled and woke up the following morning, and his boat just happened to be in the exact same port that we were staying in. And Scales has a medallion that is a way to summon him. Which, yeah, I'm
Track
completely,
us.
completely okay with. Well, maybe track us. Who knows?
Did
Yeah.
anybody get his name?
Black.
something black. I have it on my card.
Fair enough.
If the rock would have been 3 inches to the right, you would have released a demon.
Yeah, that was the first thing he said.
What did you do that almost summoned a demon?
They threw a rock in to his shop.
Well, it was a shop that had magical darkness in it, and you couldn't see through it. And we wanted to make sure you could come in and out. So I tied a rope to the rock, we threw it in, and we pulled it out.
And shattered a vase in the process.
Yup.
Is that what one of you guys had to pay for?
No.
Thankfully, no. He just mended it.
He said, though, if we would have hit the one next to it, we would have unlocked a demon.
And that would have been really bad.
Juju.
Yeah. Demons are not okay to let out.
Demons or devils. Even though one might be lawful.
Right.
Although you'd rather a devil than a demon, because a devil, well, you can talk to them.
Right.
They want to take your soul, but they just won't stab you and rip it from your flesh.
Right, like a demon will.
A demon will drag your soul down to the abyss with him when he dies. The
All right,
devil,
Grim.
you
I
have
just
to
wanted to be
sigh.
sure. See, that reminds me though of one of my favorite lines from Shadows of Mordor. It's like he's going over like elves and humans, like elves, humans, I'll stab you in the back any chance they can better themselves. At least an orc will have the courtesy to stab you in the front. Yeah, it's a fair point, honestly.
Yeah.
I would take that because at least I know you're direct about it.
Grim, can I read the title on that book? Is it in a language that I know?
see.
It might be one I know.
Oh god, if it's the Book of Exalted Deeds that you just stole.
If it's in any of the exotic languages, I probably have it.
What about Celestial?
I have it.
Alright.
Celestial, Common, Draconic, Dwarven, Infernal, and Primordial, and I'm learning more.
I know Primordial.
I only have 2. I haven't displayed my second one, but Common
Oh, wait.
and Celestial.
So you're saying that Scales and Anam can have a back and forth primordial conversation and none of the party would know?
Yes.
Can anyone read Abyssal?
Oh, isn't that like an offshoot of Infernal?
Abyssal and Infernal are effective opposites. Abyssal is the language of demons, which is chaotic, and Infernal is devils.
Are they in the same script, though?
Script? Which book has languages?
This thing, I'm just trying to... if it's in the same script, I might be able to find something. And again, and I'm assuming this book is cursed as shit because it was heavily guarded, and it's black.
So Abyssal is wrote in Infernal script.
Alright, Anam is going to try and
But that
guess.
is kind of like saying Spanish is wrote in, English lettering.
Yeah, Anam is going to try and, like, guess what it says based off the lettering.
Alright, make an intelligence check.
Alright. No shit, I forgot I had a 2 in that. Yeah, Nam's like, it might be this. I got no real idea, but I'm guessing here, boys.
Sorry, it was Celestial that I speak, not Primordial. I thought I picked that.
Well, I can still speak Celestial to you then, and nobody will know what we're saying.
Except for Zote.
I was about to say, wait, does Zote speak? Then we cannot talk about the
Zote,
heist.
remember, Zote, why are you speaking Celestial?
Oh, no, no.
Why are you speaking about evil deeds in the language that embodies good?
Shut up, bitch! Alright, Grim, would 22 be enough to, like, get a gleam into what it says? I know I'm not going to be able to read it, but I want to know what we're dealing with.
You can make
just the
out the
title of the
single
book.
title word. It says end.
It's like, well, that's fucking menacing. It says end. That's the only word I know here.
Do you open it up and look inside?
No.
No!
Oh.
I wanna go see if I can make it black for the bag of holding.
Yeah, Anam is going to go talk to Black. Before we get a bag of holding, I want to know what this book is, because he may try to I don't know that he's the kind of guy to do that, but he may try to undersell it. I want to know, because this man... I would wager good fucking money that man can speak Abyssal. So Anam is going to...
Do we have time to visit Black before we depart on the ship?
I mean, of course.
Well, we're not really departing on a ship. But... Yeah, Anam's going to
Or
approach
no,
him and just...
Yeah, we're not departing. We're leaving in the morning, right?
Yeah.
just.
His ship's down by the dock still.
Yeah,
Alright.
Anam is going to enter and just... Hello, Mr. Black. I've heard a decent bit about you so far.
Greetings and welcome to my humble shop, Black
Can I trust-
Emporium.
Can I trust you won't rat us out?
Trust is a strong word, my friend.
Do you make trades for
Would you...
items for other items?
It's a possibility. It depends on the item.
Well, we were in a pursuit of knowledge. Be careful with my wording here. You can only sell what you've been told, right? We were in a pursuit of knowledge, and we happened across this book. It's an Abyssal script, and the only word I can read of it is end. Would you, sir, happen to speak Abyssal?
Of course, it's a trivial language.
I figured as much. You seem like demonic. I figured as much. You seem kind of evil and demonic. I'm not gonna lie.
Excuse me, sir.
Nothing wrong with
Don't
demonic.
offend them.
I'm not saying there's anything bad about demonic. My uncle was a friend with a demon. Well, kind of friends. He's a weird guy. However, so how much of my soul is it going to cost for you to tell me what this is?
It is a book that says "end" on it, good sir.
Have you ever heard of this book?
I have heard talks of this book.
Would you mind sharing some information?
You know, it's been a very prosperous week for me. This is called the Book of the Dead by most people, although the Abyssal it's not as fancy. It literally translates to the end or end.
Yeah, Anam is basically gonna start like coughing and choking, basically just what? What?
But as you can see, as he sets it down and he opens to the first page, and the yellowed paper is blank. Only certain people can read.
Anam is gonna make a history check to see how much he can remember about it.
About the book?
Yeah, I'm assuming he would have found out about that somewhere in his pursuit of knowledge.
You know about as much as Black's told you right now.
Ah, shit. Well, Anam's gonna look at him and say, well, what would you value the Book of the Dead at, sir? I'm assuming with a name like that, it can't be some trivial item.
It looks at
Especially
you,
since
kind of, leans over. Motions for you to come in closer.
Anam's going to hesitantly approach.
I don't take stolen wares.
Yeah, it's fair. I call what they're doing
he sits back up.
It's a theft of knowledge, and I cannot abide that. I spend my life pursuing and distributing knowledge to help everybody better themselves.
Of course, some knowledge is best left buried and stowed away.
I'll bury this if necessary, but I refuse to let anybody charge 20 pieces for knowledge and get away with it. Anam says, a notable fire and anger in his eyes.
Knowledge is literally power.
It is. Power that everybody should have a rightful access to.
I'm going to put my book back in my sack, and we're probably going to head on out.
Be careful, though, he calls out as you leave. Having somebody read that book, or finding someone who can read that book, is a dangerous prospect.
It's good to know. Thank you.
Alright. As you guys leave the boat, and as you walk up the dock, when one of you turns around, the boat is actually gone now.
Oh boy.
Nam's gonna look at Scales and he's like, he's a respectable man. With that, he's gonna head back to the southern gate and try to get as much rest as he can before the night's end. I'm assuming we're gonna have the not exhausted, but
tired.
Yeah, we're gonna have basically the not well rested effect.
You mean one level of exhaustion?
Well, you can go 24 hours without sleep without occurring a level of exhaustion.
I'm basically saying we did not get a good night's rest at all because Scales and I were doing some chaotic shit.
Yeah, but
now I'm gonna look at.
You know what? We'll just call it for that. You're unrested for the next day, but you're not pushed on to exhaustion.
Okay. Yeah, and I'm gonna look at Scales, and before they get back, he's like, you know what? You had your own. You surprised me. I didn't think you could make it out of there.
Sarah, you should whisper.
Yep.
Okay, you guys, please, anybody who that was not directed to,
Ignore it.
ignore it.
Somebody fucked
Don't
up.
worry, it's pretty trivial on its
Yeah.
own. Anyway, no, I got side. I do apologize because I have like chat logs with half the party right now in the background.
Oh, that's funny.
You know, we're passing the sticky notes to the DM.
Right?
Like the good old days. But it seems like, for the most part, everyone's going to settle in for what's left of the night, the last, 3 or 4 hours.
Anam is also going to apologize to Chaos. Like, I didn't mean to abandon you back there, but I'm going to be honest. If I'm waiting on you, I'm not getting out of there alive. And I figured you could probably make it out. So.
Yeah, no worries.
All right.
Just that librarian chewing out those two statues like, why didn't you go after him?
We are rock. It is a big fall.
Meanwhile, there's only 3 statues left, and one's shattered on the ground into like 100 different pieces.
All right,
you have a key to the front door.
Yeah. Wait, they did?
It's literally your index finger.
Actually, that's a good question. Anam is going to do that when nobody else is around.
What?
He's going to basically focus on one of the fingers and see if he can turn that into a key instead of the entire gauntlet.
No, you can only turn the whole gauntlet into a key.
So Anam just looks down. Damn it.
You lack fine motor controls with this gauntlet. Like, you can't do something that small.
But with that, Anam is actually going to start to try and cover that up with his fine clothes and basically kind of shift it to where it looks a little less conspicuous.
Okay. So remember, it doesn't go all the way up to your shoulder now.
I know. It's obviously going to look a little weird, but it's better than looking a little weird over demonic gauntlet.
Okay.
We could just cut it off. But then we lose the cool weapon.
Yeah, you can always take the arm off.
Nope.
Add to the finger.
Yeah, the issue is that if I cut the whole arm off while it's attached to a demonic gauntlet, I can't just reattach that. And again, the gauntlet hasn't really done anything harmful yet, so Anam is not particularly worried about it. I mean, if this thing had...
Zo wakes up, so you're gonna let me cast Protection of Good and Evil on it?
Anam's gonna look at him. It's like, if this was the same thing, but stamped with the symbol of Moradin, you wouldn't give a shit. It could look exactly the same, but if it had that symbol on it, you'd be fine.
Demon. Devils. No.
Not all demons are bad.
You say demon,
Okay.
You know what demons are. They are literally the chaotic entities of the world that seek nothing but destruction.
That's devils. They're worse.
No, devils are the lawful ones.
Oh.
You have it backwards.
No, but just to point out an out of character moment, you guys did oh boy, who was the demon you guys met in the last campaign?
Varric.
Yes, Varric was a demon, but he was a demon of chaos.
Yeah,
He enjoyed fucking with people.
Yeah, but he wasn't an evil person innately. He didn't go out of his way to ensure the destruction of everything.
No, because he was also a very patient person.
He had to be to deal with our bullshit.
He had long goals, spanning 200 years.
Fair enough.
Even so.
And
That's as much as I will push it now, because I saw how long of a spiel we can get into.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It's effectively morning. You gonna let me cast protection on you? No.
Yes, moving on. Alright, so there are 3 caravan wagons, each hauled by 4 horses. How would you guys like to arrange yourself for travel?
Nam is probably going to stay towards the middle. Our scouts should probably go out ahead and then keep a bodyguard at each end.
Or I'll head out towards the front.
Is the owlbear... I don't know if this is a dumb question. Will I be able to ride the owlbear, or am I a little too big?
No, dude, you totally fit on the owlbear.
Okay.
This guy was carrying me around on his back and didn't notice.
I don't remember how big you are, though.
Any large creature that's basically capable
Yeah.
of being ridden like owlbear or a horse or a.
Okay.
This thing hauled a boat around on its back. Lucky, I don't think he's
Sure.
going to notice you very much.
Yeah. No.
True.
A boat?
Um,
I'm carrying about 10 pounds to me.
I want to ride ahead of the entire caravan on the bear. So I would be, I don't know, maybe a quarter, half mile ahead.
Okay.
Nice.
Giddy up, old boy, giddy up.
And
Have we named the owlbear, or are we just going to keep calling him owlbear?
No, I think his name should be, God, I came up with it. It was something really weird, too. Like,
You wanna
Henry.
Name him, you want to name him Woosh?
Henry.
Henry?
Yep.
Right. The owlbear's name is Henry.
Oh, no, that's what it was. That's right. That's right. No. Ted.
Oh, no.
God damn it.
Ted.
Bear.
I
Ted
like
Bear.
George better. George.
We all, can we appreciate that we all knew what he's probably naming it for?
Yep.
I mean, what other stoner teddy bear is there that's incredibly vulgar? It's basically John in stuffy form.
Wow, you are. I don't know how you knew that, but yes. So Ted is the bear's name. You're writing Ted.
I think somebody's dying in the background.
Somebody hit it too hard.
Several people
Yep, somebody
are.
needs to mute a mic when they bong rip.
And
You know, John, you must be excited for April. It's not just one day this year. It's all month.
where's this
I know.
guy in this lineup with the caravans?
Where's the tar?
Yeah, what is the lineup?
With the caravan, we have Sorrow up front. We have Lucky way out in front, a half mile ahead of the party.
Zolt will be wherever the people riding the horses want him to be.
Scale's gonna take the high ground and follow the trees.
Alright.
Be up a little bit in the front.
So they're actually asking Zod to cover the rear because there's not a lot of people covering the rear.
Yeah, Zatara always is at the back.
Okay.
I'm going to keep
In the rear with the gear.
Yeah, Nam is going to keep more towards the middle.
Yep. I think that's everybody. All right. Let me get the map moved over here real quick.
Did you guys have the map change? There, I'm starting to see stuff. Because remember, I don't have mouse capability right now.
That's
Oh wait, what, you don't? Oh,
No, not
No,
anymore.
it was
It's a long
just leave it
story.
at that.
She's hearing voice, and I'm running her character.
okay.
Alright, because you guys are traveling caravan, we're actually going to go 5 hex a day. So,
Okay.
somebody roll me. We're actually going to let you guys travel a little faster because you're on the road in the caravan.
I'm going to count up the days here.
Somebody roll
Because each
me,
day is...
roll me for trip.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Somebody
Look at
else is doing pretty
Look at
good.
us, so good on defense, they decided to give us a raise.
Okay, so the last 3 rolls for
Wow.
travel have been,
Been 20s.
20s.
Wait,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, no, dude, seriously, dude, yeah. My very first roll of the night, the first roll of the night was a nat 20.
We haven't had many bad rolls. I think the closest we got was my 13 on acrobatics.
Yeah.
No,
we
no,
have-
we did have a nat 1.
Yeah, somebody
Oh,
had
That's
one.
right. That's right.
We did have a nat 1, but it wasn't in a crucial spot.
Right. So,
So, I'm running out of ideas for cool shit to happen.
we just keep.
Hey, do you want to know what's the best thing to happen? Nothing.
That's true.
I'm kind of okay with getting there in one piece.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Honestly. About the only thing I can think of happening is like we did a good enough job of deterring any aggression is that they gave us a slight raise. It's...
The,
Yeah.
It's like one orc came out, someone just bitch slapped him in it.
You don't want none of this.
3 days are completely uneventful.
There you go.
Okay, you're saying like one lone orc is going to come out, see a heavily armed caravan piloted by
You
knights
may
and
think
heavily
he's the
armored.
biggest and baddest of the orcs. Maybe
Like, this guy's going to come out.
Orc.
He's probably going to see
Right,
like
right.
Lucky out ahead, and he's like, they're probably guiding a caravan or something. They're going to think to ambush Lucky. He's going to dome 3 of them, ride back to the caravan. The rest of them are going to come out, see Owlbear, 2 skilled archers, a group of knights,
Right.
Dragonborn, a gigantic paladin,
Yeah.
the changeling who's just kind of there.
Just a whole lot of ugliness if you take it
Yeah.
on.
So at Eventum, one of the carriages, leaves the group. Now there's only 2.
Alright, so we got 3 days of travel. That's 6 silver apiece.
You guys are now in Ventum. And yes, it's 6 silver apiece for every party member.
Perfect.
All right.
I'll add that to my.
John?
Anam is actually going to have been taken any rest time to have been learning all the spells that he could, or not spells, but like he's gonna research all the stories that he could and kind of commit them to memory,
Okay.
and then he's going to try and sell those books in town
Okay.
or invent them.
Just Zote as we're traveling for
Just
rest
to give
time.
you a heads up, when you do make it to Ventum, there's a wanted sign that looks like a cat.
I'm gonna approach our Tabaxi friend. I'm like, hey, buddy, dodge the town for now. Wait till we leave. You got a wanted poster already.
Does it look familiar?
Yeah, Anam's going to have ripped it. Anam's going to have ripped it down.
Takes the
But-
thief.
Yeah, Anam's basically going to let Scales know. It's like, hey, pal, I don't know if it's for the books or some other shit. I'm assuming you've done work. You got a wanted poster up right now.
It's a rogue. Who knows what it's for?
Yeah, I'm just saying. We don't know what this. Well, I mean, out of context, we know he's busted some kneecaps, but Anam doesn't know that. Anam assumes he has, just not recently.
That's fine. I'll hang
You
out.
don't know won't hurt him.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like Anam's
But
like,
yeah,
sorry, man.
for the rest time that Zote will do, besides questioning how many Tabaxi have that fur pattern, would be
Probably a lot.
yeah, because he's effectively a cat. I've seen too many cats with so similar fur patterns you can't tell one from the other. But otherwise, he
Not
would
to
be
mention-
maintaining not only
Yeah,
the party's
they all
gear,
look
but
alike.
if the knights wished it, he would be maintaining their gear as well if they wished it.
Yeah, Anam's going to try and sell those books to a library in town, fairly cheap, I would add. He's not going to try and like, I want 20 gold apiece.
No, it's like boof, the law of it, 1 gold.
Are they priced to sell?
Yeah,
I
Anam's
was
trying to
gonna
make
say.
some money off of it, but again, he doesn't think knowledge should be expensive.
You could find out if there's a library in town and give them the book. I don't know.
That is my secondary option. That's what I'm considering, is just donating them if I can't find somewhere to sell them to.
Right.
But getting a couple of silvers or golds out of the lot would be nice.
Let's see here. You have probably about 19 books.
Yeah, and I tried to get as many of the expensive ones that would hurt the library as much as I could. Expensive or old, they usually go hand in hand.
The only salesperson in town that'll take the books off your hands offering you 5 silver apiece.
And I'm gonna look at him and say, are you gonna actually give these to a library, or are you gonna try and... I'm a storyteller by trade. I just want to know that they're gonna be actually taken care of. Am I muted?
No, you're not muted.
Nope,
Okay.
you're not muted. The DM is.
GM's
Okay.
trying to figure things out.
The GM's
Just
trying to
everything
figure out-
went
Can you
silent, so I
repeat
didn't
the
know.
question?
No.
I'm sorry.
It's building a mood.
Yeah, and Nam said it's like, I know it's probably annoying, but I'm a storyteller by trade. I'd like to know that these are going to be well taken care of. Just I don't need the full details of your intentions. I just want to know that you're not going to try and burn them or something.
Sir, I will turn around and sell them.
Well, fair enough.
Why would I burn the books?
I don't know. I've met some psychos in my day, all right? But if you're just going to sell them, all right.
Like I said,
You got a deal.
5 silver apiece.
All right. Good enough for me. And then Nom's going to start reading off titles and handing him books to where he has an inventory for them. So let's see, that's 95 silver.
All right.
Thank you, sir. Enjoy your day.
10 makes a gold, right?
10 makes a gold.
Okay,
Currently,
it's not like
Anam is
WoW where it's 100.
No, it's not.
Currently, Anam has 10 gold and 5 silver, but he's going to keep it in silver increments for now.
Okay.
So, figure out what you guys are doing with the money that would be paid to me, because I'm not writing it down on my sheet. I'm not collecting it. I'm not doing tracking it. So you guys need to, if you guys want it, you should track it.
Anam is going to use his money as the party cash, so for now, I'll just add that to my funds.
Like I said, it doesn't matter to me. It's between you and the party, because I don't need it. But I just want to make sure that you guys are tracking it if you do indeed want it.
Yep,
That's all.
Anam's tracking it.
Okay.
That works. All right. As the what's left of this caravan gets ready to move out to the next town. Are you guys ready?
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, really?
Another 20. Another 20.
Another 3 days of travel.
Did somebody roll yet?
Who wants to roll
No.
for it?
I'm going to try.
Somebody roll bad, please.
Okay, you want someone to roll bad? Allow me.
You got your fucking wish.
Well, not that bad.
Oh my god.
Asked for it.
It's like we've been charging ahead. Anam, face first into a tree.
Crunch. Ah! My perfectly shapen, custom molded nose. Ah!
I hope you guys are ready for combat.
Always.
Good lord.
Oh god. I don't have anything with a desert backdrop. Are you fucking
Well,
kidding me?
Well, theater of the mind it.
Oh, I need some kind of interface here. Alright. Well, we're gonna pull from the old forest.
Go ahead and take as long as you need.
Hold on, maybe we'll just check it real quick. We'll go to...
Dun, 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 dun.
Just a quickie here.
No, you're good.
That works. See how fast I can do this nowadays. Where's that? There it is. Uploading. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
One day we're bashing in orc heads. The next, we get punished for those orc heads.
Right?
Actually, now that I think about it, we haven't had combat in a while.
No, we haven't.
You guys have not.
Like, this
That's
is the
why I was
first-
like, well, that's why I was like, somebody roll bad.
It's like it's been 3 sessions since we fought anything.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun, but we haven't fought anything in a while.
Oh boy. Let's not criticize the DM's drawing abilities here.
Nope.
Well, you see, the road is not.
No, it's about
straight.
as good as a path as you can expect in the desert, honestly. These things get ripped apart fast.
I need like a fucking tablet or something. Perfect.
Right?
There you go. We have a line.
Yay, line! Can I snort it?
Too late.
Attaboy.
It's never too late.
Snorting Smarties.
I never actually did that.
Obviously, I can't type today.
No, you're fine. So do we drag ourselves out on the map?
Yep, drag yourselves down to about this area here, this valley.
Got it.
Does the map feel scaled about the right size? I think it does.
Yeah, honestly. It's a giant shifting desert. It feels about appropriate.
Yeah. Does anyone need help dragging their characters out?
Not yet.
We get my boy Anam out here, demon gauntlet and all. Ah, shit, he's tiny. There we go. Thank
Hey,
you, Jim.
he polymorphed into a halfling.
All right, so Sorrow said she'd be up near the front. Anam is chilling here in the middle.
Zolt in the rear.
Yep.
Was Zatara.
I'm gonna put Sorrows here just so that the tokens don't stack so heavy.
I feel bad for Scale.
Yeah, why?
There's no fucking trees.
Yeah, no trees.
No, there are no trees, dude. We're in the desert. Oh, great! It's a giant fucking sandbox.
It's gonna say kitty litter.
Gail, have you dragged yourself out yet?
I'm trying to, but
I got you.
it's not letting me.
I got you.
All right, thanks.
Apparently, claws don't work in the sand.
Claws work
Mhm.
just fine in the sand.
All right.
Just the rest of you that doesn't.
All
Yeah,
right.
these
What are we?
These aren't quite the 4-horsed wagons I mentioned in the description, but
Eh.
they will serve
2 horses good enough.
accurate for this moment.
I need to have somebody pull my character out.
Yep, I got you covered.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
okay,
already
okay,
out.
cool.
Yep, you're out and you're on the road again. You're well, you see where you are. Is that approximately where you would be in the caravan?
Jade.
Okay, I'm gonna put her up here then, because I think she said she'd be toward the front. So I'm gonna put her up toward the front a little more.
Yeah, Sara said she'd be guarding the front. Zot's guarding the rear.
Zatara, that's right.
Serpent's on the front, drudging through the sand.
Yeah, I'd be
Sand in his boot.
whatever distance behind Lucky he would try to keep himself in front.
The bear is probably not digging this.
Sand in his feathers, yeah.
Yeah.
No, every half a mile, he literally stops you and to what is that called when they clean themselves?
Crane.
Preen, yes. Like he's a little irritated. You can tell. He's just like picking at his feathers.
Right. Oh boy! And now I'm gonna make him fight.
We've all agreed. You don't make him do anything.
That's true. Now we gotta.
Hey, would you do this, buddy? Hey, would you do that, buddy? Right now, he's just. Why?
First
did
things
you
first.
make me do this. I never made you do this.
Yeah. I would
You
be
chose to do
definitely.
this.
I would definitely be stopping about once an hour to give him water. See if he needs anything. Give him a kind of a petting. Show him affection. Let him know that I appreciate everything that he's doing.
Lucky, roll perception.
Okay.
Nice roll.
Oh yeah. Is the bear cool with me?
Dude, this bear
He's hot.
loves you. Doesn't love the sand, loves you for some reason. We figured this out already.
Yep. Okay.
Not his native habitat, but he's bearing with it.
I know. I feel so fortunate that he's willing to do this. But he keeps going for the weed and the fish.
You've laced his fish with weed?
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Animal cruelty.
It's fish cooked in marijuana butter.
Oh boy.
Really sounds good.
All right.
Anyway.
Health benefits.
Keep rolling.
Lucky, you notice that moving down this dune here is some sort of red hulking figure.
Okay.
He's cutting diagonal to you, though. What would you like
To me?
do? Yeah.
I'm gonna ride out and greet him. Well, actually, no. I need to inform the party first. Shit. I'm a ways in front.
You're about 30 feet in front right now.
Okay.
This is probably when you stopped to give water and we caught up.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
This is a moment where you've caught the party has caught up with you.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a high-pitched whistle to scale.
See, the corrections. You see him coming over the dunes in this direction. The rest of the
Okay.
party can't quite see him.
And then you're gonna point in that direction after
some
you
sort of red hulking
do
figure.
whistle.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a sharp whistle to get scale attention, and he can't see, but I'm gonna point over and yell out, and on the horizon we've got something coming in.
And I'm gonna report it back to Sorrow and Anam. Let him know.
All right,
And then
you guys
report
have
it back.
a split. 30 seconds
yeah, we're
tops. What do you guys do in this little bit of time?
I'm gonna holler and let everybody know coming.
Get ready for combat.
No, I'm actually going to take a guess that it might be a sandstorm and kind of take cover near the wagon and get ready to get under it.
The wagon.
I have dismounted, and knocked an arrow. Just really not feeling comfortable with the situation. I don't know deserts. I don't like deserts. I don't understand the animals and the creatures that are here. And this doesn't look good to me.
Yeah, no, I'm just going to try and stick close to the front of that wagon. I'm just going to stay right there.
Who seems the most afraid of this area?
I'm gonna head down towards Anam where they're saying they see something coming up.
Okay.
Actually, we have
Right about here, Sorrow.
caravan drivers. What in this area is big and red? Would you happen to know?
Big and red.
Red.
Oh.
Uh-oh. I like the sound of that. Oh.
Hold on 1 second here.
I didn't hear the big and red part, and I suddenly have one very clear idea of what this might be. And
I was
let me
afraid
tell
of
you,
sandworms.
oh boy, I love being set on fucking fire.
Not able to move your token.
Oh yeah, I can't grab it.
Let's see here.
I can't be the
Uh,
only one thinking that we're about to be set on fire, right? Like,
No, that'd be my concern as well. I think it's a fire type.
Let's go on.
fire elemental, fire drake. You never know.
Just turns to the guards. Okay, what was that? Oh.
That all means we're about to
Hold
get
on
our
one second
shit
here,
fucked.
I'm fixing. How about now? Vex?
It doesn't look like I can move it still.
Can you click on use the arrows? Will the arrows work? Or is it
It doesn't look like that's working either.
what is going on here?
That refresh?
Represents the Tara nameplate. A site. I just check your character settings real quick. It's looking like everything's set properly.
Hmm.
Control 5. One second here.
Oh, you know what?
What?
Somehow I got switched over from select move to pan view. I don't know how that happened.
Ah,
That
you
would do
stoner.
That would do it.
Yeah, so it's good now.
Okay, so I tried to draw it at night and it did not work. Why did that not work? Alright, I think we might just be using cards. Cards work. Alright, I need everyone to roll initiative. Unfortunately, this is going to be combat. Well, maybe it won't be. Who knows? So, as the party is readying themselves for, combat positions, this is what you guys all see cresting the hill.
Whoa.
Oh. He looks mean.
Oh my.
Full on
Damn.
battle charge, screaming.
Looks like Anon is the top of the order.
Let's find out. Give me 1 second here.
Is it a dex modifier that's the tiebreaker?
Yeah, but it'll handle tie breaks on its own.
Oh, it will. Cool.
Now I just have to roll initiative.
Yes.
That's either very good or very bad. That is very good.
As he crests the hill, he shouts, "Free them!" It is now the party's turn.
Did anybody think to ask what they're transporting in those caravans?
I did not, and at this point, it's too late to fucking worry about it.
Well, no, if it's what this person think he wants, we'll just get them out of there and hand them back.
Well, that's not gonna work, because then the knights are gonna kill us.
We're
Who are you
fighting.
going to be more afraid of, that red thing or those knights?
We're
The knight
fighting.
can probably kill this red thing.
Yeah, we're fighting. We're in a position of probably 0 options. I don't think we're talking this thing down.
Nope.
Why are there
Yes,
two
the
of me
most
on the field?
persuasive person
So-
says we can't talk this down.
That's
Exactly.
true.
Who's the top of the order?
If this guy, this is an, I
The most
am.
persuasive person.
Yeah, if I say that I can't persuade this guy, I know because he's not gonna listen. As far as he's concerned, we probably have some of his friends, and they want us dead.
Turn into him.
Too late for that. He already knows what I fucking look like.
I can't believe I rolled a flat 1. Oh, that's because I didn't have the characters. Oh, are you kidding me?
Well, you take that 1 plus his bonuses.
Alright,
Yeah,
Anam is
yeah.
basically
Probably not getting a
just-
turn.
Yeah, he's not getting a turn either way. But
It's like, free them!
all right,
Yeah,
Anam,
no.
what would you like
I know
to do?
what's in there.
Yeah, we all do. It's orcs. We know now. Yeah, Anam is basically gonna look at this dude and it's like, hey, you're already red. How about I make you blue?
Wait, what? There's orcs in there, man? Well, let them out.
Nah, if we let the orcs out, they're just gonna try and kill us too. So fuck that. Yeah, and I'm going to turn this dude bright blue so that all the party can see and beat him easier.
Oh, there's one thing that could make it a lot.
Well, where are you setting this cube down?
Actually, hold on. That has a 60-foot range, right?
Well,
Honestly, my idea was to basically make him like the very back of it, like what you just showed.
that works. Don't worry, we're not gonna get hung up on the details.
Yeah, basically the idea is to get him locked inside this cube where he's in it for as long as possible.
Okay.
Is that me then?
Yep.
Does that hit the sand or hit him?
Oh wait, he gets a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
Oh, he does?
Yeah. Any
the,
creature in the area when the spell is cast is also outlined in light if it fails a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. What's your DC?
Mine is 15.
9.
Oh, he doesn't make it, so you guys have advantage against him for as long as he's in that.
Who drew the, the...
dong.
Yeah.
Well, Fishy's not here, so.
Oh, that was me on accident. I was trying to measure the distance. I grabbed the wrong thing.
Well, way to go.
All right.
He tried to measure the distance and grabbed the wrong thing.
It's called the wrong tool for the job.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about a little
But,
thing like that, though.
Has anyone seen Jarhead?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So does a 17 hit?
It's a 17 hit. Yes.
Oh, it
17
does.
hits.
Okay.
General damage. All right, 11 piercing.
And that's it for me.
Well, it's skill's turn now, ain't it?
Yep. And
Yeah.
I'm going to.
Like he went out of turn.
Oh, shoot. I never clicked her. Damn it.
So roll her real quick. 12 is a miss.
Damn.
Oh, dumbass.
All right, I believe that brings us on to the next person, unless you want to make a movement scale.
No, I'm fine where I'm at.
John, you rolled a 4 the first time, dude.
Yeah, I didn't know if it came through because I couldn't see her on the.
It did. I already moved her.
Got it. Perfect.
Scale, are you moving?
No, I'm not moving.
Okay. Zolt.
Okay, we're pretty intent on fighting this, so we have nothing of yours. Is he holding any weapon?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, big.
So I suggest you drop your weapon.
Target must wisdom saving or falls again on its next turn. Okay. Let's see.
So drop. The
Wisdom.
target drops whatever it's holding and then ends its turn. So it gets a wisdom save.
Gonna kill this, whether he drops his weapon or not. You realize we're gonna kill it, right?
No, this is drop your weapon.
No, I understand that, but we are going to kill it. Whether he's got a weapon or not, I've already got an arrow sticking out of him, dude. We're killing him.
Well, he does drop his
anyways,
weapon.
Weapon or no weapon, I'm
has
still
those weapons.
On his turn, he will drop his weapon. Either way.
And Adric shields me.
All right.
That's my turn.
Bring us over to.
I have successfully disarmed our opponent.
Congratulations.
So.
So now we're gonna kill an unarmed opponent?
It's called
pretty-
conquering.
I'm pretty sure this dude can beat the shit out of us with his bare fist. He is never unarmed, all right? You can
Oh,
fuck
no.
off with that notion.
An unarmed opponent is an opponent without arms.
I mean,
This dude can beat us to a pulp with his bare hands, all right? He is not unarmed.
Yes, he clearly has both of his arms still attached.
So that joke isn't funny.
Is it the orc or
no, it's a terrorist or Satara. Sorry.
I'm just going to jump up onto the top of this carriage here
Okay.
and ready my blade on my arm and take the dodge action.
Okay. Very wise choice. Sorrow.
So I'm gonna move down towards it. With
you're 5 feet, right?
yeah,
And you have the belt on.
yes,
So what's that gonna put your movement at? 15?
I think so. Yeah,
What's your normal movement?
I think my normal movement's 30.
So yeah, it'd be 15. Is that 5,
I don't think.
10,
Yeah, you can reach him.
15. And you can still swing if you want to.
No, not right now. Though I am gonna get ready to rage and reckless if he comes closer to the road.
Okay. Is that it for your turn?
Yeah, that's it for my turn.
Okay.
All right.
He drops his weapons and ends his turn. It's all the orc can do.
Hold on one moment here.
Wait, did you command him to just stand there and not attack?
I commanded him to drop. The drop command. He drops his weapons, ends his turn.
Okay.
Drop. The target drops whatever it's holding, then ends its turn.
All right. So long as he's
we
not.
got it the first 3 times that you repeated it, Jack. It's okay.
I just didn't know if he was like saying that he's not going to be able to attack at all.
Oh no, it's now your turn, Anam, because
All right, one sec. Let's see.
Yes, it is.
Well, I'm gonna hold on. I need to check that. I don't know how much range that has. Ah, it's a 15-foot cube, but how far out can I cast it? Ah, yeah, no, I can't reach it from in there then. Well, Grim, now comes an interesting question we hadn't thought of. How does the gauntlet work for attacking somebody?
Oh, you just tell me if you want to attack with it, and I'll tell you how it works.
Make it into a pole.
Yeah, Nam is going to basically approach. Actually, I think I have the distance. I can get behind him. Let me check real quick. I go there.
You guys give me one moment here. I'm just typing something up real quick.
Yeah, Nam is actually going to get behind this guy.
Alright, where are you going and what are you doing? Sorry.
I'm going to move behind him, and then basically... I mean, I'm assuming if I don't have a proficiency in, like, an axe or something, I can't just turn it into an axe and use it very well.
I don't know. What weapon would you like to turn it into?
I'm probably going to turn it into, like, a rapier or a short sword or something.
Okay.
No, don't you have a rapier? Have it turn into a dagger.
That's a fair point, but I don't think I'm proficient at dual wielding.
You're not. You can still make the attack, just without any modifiers.
Alright. Well, yeah, in that case, I'm probably going to just turn it into another small rapier. Do I attack secondary with my second one as a bonus action or an action? I don't
It's
remember.
a bonus action.
Bonus.
Yeah, and it's after you make an attack, I believe.
Alright, well, I'm going to make an attack with my normal rapier.
18 hits
Alright.
for 8.
And then I'm going to add... Then I'm going to attack with the gauntlet as another rapier.
Alright. 20 hits. And it's going to do the... Well, it's going to do the lower damage, which just happens to be an 8.
I have an 8 and a 7 on my screen.
I know. So it either rolls a d6 or a d8. You chose a dagger, so it's going to roll a smaller weapon.
Oh, okay.
Which is actually going to be 6 damage because it's going to drop the modifier.
Okay. So I managed to successfully run up and stab him in the leg for 14 damage.
And then you stabbed him with the gauntlet.
Yep. Just, hey, bitch.
As you stab him with the gauntlet starts to grow over your collarbone.
Zanon's gonna look at it and it's like, yeah, not doing that anymore. Turn into a shield, fucker. As Zanom is going to attempt to turn the gauntlet into a shield instead.
It turns into a shield. But I believe that's
Alright.
the end of your turn, though.
Yep. As a medium shield, would that add two to my armor class?
You're going to have to wait till next turn to do it, technically.
Ah, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nom's basically gonna real.
You just transformed it. You can't transform it twice in a single turn.
Fair enough. I didn't know if that was a free action or not. So.
Lucky, you're up. Damn, 20 hits for 11 damage.
And I let out a bit of a yell, excitement. So I stick my second arrow into. Those things aren't natural. They're not part of natural.
That is true. To scales, 21 hits for the 5 damage.
Nice roll, Scales.
Thank you.
Been good rolls all around tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, they really have been.
Zote.
Zote's gonna move right there.
Okay.
Still keeping eyes locked with the orc. approach. Another wisdom save.
Saves.
Dang it. Oh. Still have 25 foot of movement to work with. Can I just... Eek. Yep. Well, drawing greatsword and getting closer.
All right. Zatara.
I'm just gonna reserve my turn for this moment.
Is it hold it?
Hold my action, yeah.
All right.
Sorry, I'm kind of AFK.
No, you're fine.
What do you want to do, Sarah? What are we doing?
Am I close enough to hit it?
You are
Yeah,
definitely
you're-
close enough to hit it. You are right
You
on
are,
top of it.
Okay.
you are right in front of it.
Okay. And a simple melee round is a hit with a sword, right?
Yes.
I am going somewhere with this. Okay. I am
How many
going
fucking weapons do you have, woman?
I am going to
Enough.
rage, reckless, and frenzy,
Okay.
Okay.
Holy
and hit
shit.
him.
What
Yep,
do
I can frenzy now.
What button?
It's-
What buttons am I pushing for this?
The two-handed greatsword. I think he's got it set up to do the rest of it.
I see a battle axe.
Oh, I'm
You mean
sorry,
the
wrong
battle
character. Yes, battle axe.
Thank you.
I was looking at my arm and sword came into head.
21 hit,
That's a hit.
and that is 10 damage.
Now, do you
Okay.
get a second attack, or is that it?
I do with frenzy. I get
Yeah.
a second one.
So it's another two-handed battle axe.
Yep.
Yep, with
Okay,
advantage.
I will remember for the next. I'll remember for the next. Round if
Unfortunately,
we-
13
yeah.
misses.
Oh, sorry, ignore the
Aw.
damage. Well, you got one good whack on him.
Yeah.
Oh boy, what's this animal gonna do now?
He has no weapon, so
Yeah, but I don't think he's gonna surrender.
Okay.
So we've already been beating on him.
He's bloody.
There he is. Just the way I like my steaks.
You have to walk up to here. Sorrow and Anam, you get a free you can attack as a reaction if you'd like to.
Stabby, stabby.
Attack of opportunity.
Yeah, go ahead, John.
Okay.
Two-handed again.
22. This has an advantage because it was technically flanked. Roll.
Yep, and he was still in the fairy fire.
Jesus Christ.
oh,
Oh my god.
Alright, both you guys roll in the critical hit chart.
Triple damage. All right.
I roll the damage. Double damage. Okay, so 22 is 44. Anam's damage is 6.
You're plus
Nicely.
No, it's not plus the 6. The 6 is because it rolls the old critical system.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
You
Yeah, I
rolled
don't
a
roll.
2 with triple damage.
Yeah. I'm not a high damaging character.
I know.
I'm good at slashing tendons.
That's great though. I'm sorry.
Hey, you're like a ninja. You're meant to distract.
Well, I'm damn good at keeping them focused on me, but the problem is they don't stay focused very long before I die.
The orc lets
Hey,
out.
poke, poke, hit me, slap.
Hmm.
I'm bleeding out.
Honestly, yeah.
The orc lets out a howl and then charges through the 2 caravans and all the guards down to here. Also, this might clip Zatara. Hold on one 1 second here.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a good thing Homeboy held his action.
That's
Zatara
true.
stated that he was on the cart.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Ignore the attack rolls here. Everything in the line has to make a DC 15 dex save. And they take half damage. What the fuck they do? You know, somebody fucking remind the DM when he forgets to roll the guards into combat, period.
Oh, yeah. Don't look at me. I forget everything.
Just have them go on his turn. Makes it easy.
Probably what I'm gonna do. If they survive this. One's taking half damage.
One actually sees it coming and rolls out the way.
Half is 16, 8.
He's like, fuck.
Yeah.
Alright, so that guard is bloodied. These three are dead.
Oh boy.
The wagons are pretty well fucked. Zatara, are you there? Bex?
I think he said he was going to be AFK for.
He did. So what we'll do is...
I'm imagining he fucking stab him.
I don't know what he wants
Kick
to do.
him in the head.
Yeah, if he comes back for his turn, we will deal with his held action.
Yeah.
But right now, he saves, takes half damage, 8 damage. It's the guard's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope.
These guards are lucky we came along.
It's not the guard. There's one guard left. I know, it's your turn.
All right. Well, I'm going to take that moment to turn it into a shield. Get that little bit of extra armor. Oh boy, now I got to try and get my happy ass over to him. Fuck. All right. Well, looks like that's the extent of my mobile range. So, boop. And then hand crossbow.
9 is a miss.
Fuck. Yeah, because he's no longer advantage. Well, unless I have anything else I can do. Oh wait, I might be able to. Do I have any? Trying to find out if I have any healing spells for.
Oh, Zote's ever so slightly pissed the fuck off.
I'm gonna heal Zatara real quick with this. Submit. Zatara, have 8 health back. There you go, buddy.
Oh, it looks like I got hurt.
Yeah, that's literally what a nom does every single time. Just hey,
Okay.
have some health back.
So
Yeah, you got stabbed in the sphincter.
Again?
Twice.
Again. Twice.
No, like, was there anything I was able to do with my reserved action there?
we were gonna come back as soon as you were back. From
Okay.
Yep.
So, Anom, anything else?
Anam. Unless that's Anam taking the bong rip.
Anom doesn't.
No, my turn was over.
Okay, he's up. So Zatara.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Last round you were charged over. It was a dex save. You made your dex save, took half damage. The target is next to you, and we just said we were going to delay your action until you got back. So what would you like to do?
Now, was I knocked off of this?
Yeah,
Carriage.
you are knocked off. The carriage is worse for wear at this point, as it just had this giant red orc charge through the carriage. The guards, 3 of the guards now lay
horses.
dead, trampled. The horses are fucked up as well. I didn't give them a dex save though, because they are currently attached to the carriage.
The only way they could have avoided it is if they skidded right. But they can't do that with a carriage behind them.
Now look, he's pissed because he fucking hurt the horses.
Yeah, I'm not really happy.
Yeah, no, the horses are dead. There's enough damage to
Yeah.
take them out.
Not super happy about that.
As this thing just barreled through, checked everything, killing 3 guards, 6 horses, or wait, 8 horses. 18's a hit. 15 is not a hit. 9 damage. Oh, and 2 people rolled criticals back to back on attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, that was pretty sweet.
Anom
Oh,
did
wow.
triple damage on it too.
And I did double. So yeah, we got him with the old 1-2. Is that on Nina?
So, I guess if it's okay to say it like this, as he was charging, and since I had my action reserved, as he charged through me, I managed to attack him at the same time,
Okay.
and also getting, I guess, tossed to the side in the action as well.
Okay, that would make sense. If you want to move your character, you can as well. You technically have him.
All right. So I just got pushed off to right here as I was attacking him as he charged through.
All right, that works. And with that, it's gonna be Lucky's turn.
Okay, seeing what has just happened, I sprint to here.
Well, do you actually sprint? Or are you just
No.
moving? Okay.
Moving as quickly as possible.
Okay.
And firing another arrow toward him.
18 is a hit. For 12. Alright, this is going to bring us over to scale.
Yeah. And I still have a pretty clear shot at him, so I'm gonna fire at him.
22 hits for 9.
Nice.
Oh yeah, nice roll, dude.
Which is going to bring us over to Zote.
Why won't you die?
That's a
Well,
big-
if he's
big
not
boy.
going to die, he's going to. Zote, great sword in hand, gets close to him. You've angered me. This is the last thing you will see.
Let's see that nat 1, baby.
No. Radiant Soul and Intimidation.
Alright, give me 1 second here.
One guy's near death. He probably sees this as, oh, God, I'm seeing angels.
Alright, intimidation though is against.
Yeah, that Intimidation wasn't quite the best roll I was hoping for.
I was gonna say, this is almost a common sense thing. Giant red hulking raging red orc versus a 12.
Yeah, but it also takes my action to activate Radiant Soul, which gives me a lot more damage.
Oh, 1 second here.
Anything I could do as a bonus action to either provoke him or protect myself. No, that's an action. Hey, you know what? let's hold off on that last spell slot for right now.
Okay.
Otherwise, I want to see if I can't edge into attack.
Little bit of the taunt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Effectively, that's what that intimidation was. You now face the Celestials. And your death is now.
At this point, he just lets out a grunt. Zatara.
All right, I will continue to try to kill this thing.
25's a hit.
Nice.
18 hits, so that's 10 and 8. 18 damage.
Nice.
Nicely done, Zatara.
It's a hell of a lineup right there. Also, I love the way you rolled those. Very concise. Alright, any movement or action? Movement? Okay.
Just gonna move over it a little bit, try to spread out here.
Okay. Just gonna bring us to Sorrow.
Since I have limited movement, I'm gonna move as far down as I can to get myself into position to face off with the orc again.
You have a 15-foot movement? Or is it a...
Yeah, so I ain't gonna move very fast.
We can go diagonal, right? So it'd be 5.
Right there.
Right, what are you, the purple?
Yeah, I'm purple.
Right there look good?
It's one too far. I'm not gonna nitpick right now.
Let me nope.
Right there, yep.
Okay, there we go.
Do you have any ranged weapons she wants to deploy?
How far away does that put him?
15 feet.
Oh, I'm just shy 15 feet of him?
Yeah.
You could
Javelin.
Can I spit fire? Or would I hit something?
just a wagon.
But do we think there's something in there at this point?
Yeah.
There may be. So
You can
I
also use your action to run or sprint or whatever it is, allowing you to move another 15 feet, but you wouldn't be able to attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. That puts me in position to attack next time.
Yes, it does.
It also puts you in flanking position around the. Well, yeah, kind of.
Is
move
this
it up
gonna
one more
be-
square. Yeah, right there.
Yeah, unless it's too far.
No, you guys can flank a large creature. It's the next size up you can't flank.
Okay,
It's huge. We can't.
Yep.
got it.
Ooh, size categories. Alright, it's the Ark's turn.
As Zod has egged him on, hoping for him to attack.
Oh. He reaches down and rips the roof off the wagon, shouting "Run!" and then he proceeds to just swing the roof at Zod.
Bonk!
It's an improvised attack at best.
It's still a fucking iron carriage roof hitting him, though.
Yeah, hold on.
Well, let's see if he hits, because if he does, I have a gift for him.
Let's see. Do I give him a strength bonus for this swing?
Yes.
Yeah, it's strength, not proficiency.
Rolls a 10. Pretty sure that.
Zod just with a celestial wing slides away. No.
As the guy just attacks, all you hear is just.
The guard continues to beat feet and get the fuck out.
Yeah.
On the bright side, we can raid whatever gold they had left. Fuck them. Let's see. Oh. Anam is going to try and get nice and close. I'm going to apologize to Zote as I do this. And I want to blast out Thunderwave with a very distinct idea. That carriage is unsecured. My intent is to blast it into the fucking orc. You need me to link the spell?
Do you look what's in the carriage first?
I was assuming it was orcs.
Yeah, it's orcs. Okay.
So I'm guessing each one of them gets a con save or takes that 13.
Is it orc children?
It is orc children. Very astute.
Little babies.
I would say between 2 and 9. So does Anam want to make that thunder wave?
Never mind. I assumed it was full-grown orcs. I didn't realize they were kidnapping fucking children. I'm not comfortable with that. Never mind.
So what would you like to do, Anam?
Well, in that case, I'm just... Let's see. I think I have the extra little bit of movement that I can get about here. Forgot where it was exactly, though. I think it was right about there, though. 1, 2... Yeah, I should be able to get up close enough, and I'm going to... stab him in the shins!
17 hits. Well, 22 critical, because you have advantage.
Yay! Let's see another 6.
You rolled a 5 for double damage. That's 10.
Yep. And bonus action, I'm... Oh, wait, no, I can't use my other hand. It's currently a shield.
You can change it once per turn. That's how it works.
Yeah, but I was going to use the actual dagger that I have with me. I'm not going to try and stab him again. I don't
No,
want
it's
to
a shield.
Yeah, that hand's a shield right now, so... Oh, boy.
Concerned with it growing.
Kind of. But no, I'm debating. Would I be able to make, like, try and make a charisma check to basically tell the orc children to stay... I want to try and talk to him real quick before we do this.
You're going to talk to the raging orc.
I'm going to try, alright? I didn't realize it...
bloody, beaten, and in, pure blood rage.
Yes! I'm going to fucking try.
Go for it.
Oh, you could have tried that from the beginning.
I thought we were hauling orc prisoners, like raiders. I didn't realize they were children. Alright, and I'm going to immediately just yell for everyone to stop. I'm going to look up at him. You know you can't win this fight, and if we decide those children don't get out of here, calm down and listen for a minute, and you may all leave by the end of this. Of course I rolled a nat 1, and that's going to be... Oh, never mind. Thank God it's the 25.
Oh.
Yeah, and I'm making it very clear, because this guy should know by now he's not going to survive. None of us are near death yet, but you are very near it. I don't want to have to kill you or those children if I can survive it.
I kind of want to kill him. He's unnatural.
He's definitely unnatural. That's why there's the red skin.
Yeah, but... Point being, Anam is trying to get out of here and not let children die.
There's no reason
we
we
don't
can't
have
the
to kill the
children live.
children. We can kill
Fuck
him
no.
and just let the children go.
Yeah, but...
We're stuck with the... Anyway, let's... Yeah.
He's too far gone, Anam, even with your 25.
God damn it, I
You
tried.
can't pull him out of the blood rage. He doesn't even recognize that you're speaking to him.
Anam was trying to be reasonable. I rolled really good on that. I'm assuming the wisdom was to see if he could still comprehend language at that point.
Yeah, he had a wisdom save to see if he could pull himself out of the rage. And at this point, he's pretty far gone.
As Anam just goes, God damn it, we gotta kill him. He's too far gone now.
I do believe that's going to be Lucky's turn.
Yep, that ends my turn. That was a really good roll, too.
That misses. I go right into the sand on that one.
Yep.
That was a risky shot. You had to get between me and Sorrow on that one.
Yeah, I know. I threaded the needle. I was praying to not get a fumble.
You threaded the needle so hard, though, that it went, wide and just completely missed everybody.
He was just trying to make sure he didn't nail one of us in the back.
Yeah, I was anxious.
Now, can Serpent thread the needle?
I'm going to move and try to get a better shot. 10, 20. 30.
All right. Tell me when you. Yep.
Okay. And
Gonna roll it. $11. Isn't it?
I missed them.
It's gonna bring us over to Zote.
Zote. First, this is going to probably burn his bonus action to do everything because it's 2 interactions. First, Serpent, catch that guard. Then I turn to Red Orc. I'm going to use my inspiration and Divine Smite.
Okay.
Motherfucker. No, wait. Is that with advantage?
It's with advantage.
Oh, thank God. And there we have the damage.
All right. So roll.
There's the Divine Smite.
That's the slashing. Roll the design smite and roll on the critical hit chart. Okay. So he takes a -2 AC, which anyone paying attention, his AC is now 16, and
Yeah.
proceeds to take
Yep.
26 damage. Anyone's also been paying attention, he is already bloodied.
Yeah.
Is he down yet?
He's not down yet.
And to the children. Stay the fuck put.
Are you sure intimidation is the right thing in this case? Stay
Right
down.
now, Zote is in the angelic bloodlust state of conquering.
Fair enough. That's gonna move us
Remember,
over to...
Oath of Conquest. This is I'm putting everyone in their place mode.
Okay. Zatera.
All right, I'm just going to continue here.
And I'm gonna say I might have a chance to bring him out of this if he survives that long.
25 hits?
He's not going to survive.
I don't think he's gonna survive.
He's not going to survive.
25
He's
hits.
I don't
not
think
gonna
so either, but I
misses.
remembered that I could charm person, and that might have worked on him.
You'd have to charm me, though.
Well, remember, Zote did egg him on, so it's like, hit me. I dare ya. Hit
he
me. I
killed
dare
all
ya.
those horses.
So Zatara.
Luck. Roll a d20.
Oh, well, I didn't do anything.
Yeah, take
Okay.
9, so yeah, now 7 damage.
I'm actually going to have to bounce out now because I got to get ready for going to the Smokies.
Oh, yeah. Have a good trip, buddy. I forgot about that.
Yep, fun man.
Thank you.
It was nice having you.
Yeah.
Hopefully you enjoyed the session.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
But you guys have a good rest of the night.
All right, buddy.
All right. With that, it's gonna bring us to Soro's turn. With advantage.
Same as last time with the two-handed battle axe.
Okay.
Yeah, this is probably gonna end it. I'm gonna be honest with you. His health is currently at 8.
Oh, damn it.
I may have to bounce after this combat round anyway to get my truck figured out.
Yep. Well, with that final strike of the battle axe, the red orc goes down, bleeding profusely.
Arrows sticking out of him.
Arrow sticking out of him, several deep slashing wounds from the
Gashes.
axe. Couple stabs.
So what are we gonna do with these kids or whatever's?
The combat is over.
Let's deal with the kids on the next one, because I'd like...
Zote just goes, that's what I'm going to find out. Where's that guard?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if Skill. Who did you?
Yeah, I
for?
grabbed the guard. I got a hold. He wasn't getting away.
Is
You
there
don't kidnap children.
is there a shovel anywhere, like on any of the carts?
I'm sure there probably is.
I'm gonna locate a shovel, and I'm gonna go a little bit off of the road, and I'm gonna start to dig a couple of graves.
Okay.
We've got dead souls, right?
Yeah, there
Yeah.
are 3 dead guards in the third.
Okay, so I'm gonna start digging. I'm gonna start digging 3 graves.
We should probably
I'll
make the
help him.
horse meat into rations too.
Zote has not deactivated his ASMR state.
Okay.
As he
Honestly, I do
approaches
I'll
feel
help
like-
Lucky with the graves.
Grave digging.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do feel like this is a good place to stop.
Yeah.
I'll prep the horse meat for
You guys check the other
ration.
the other wagon.
Yeah.
I do have something to talk to Grim about though. Once this is all said and done.
All right. You
Yeah,
guys check the other wagon, I'm assuming, and you find the same thing
Yeah.
as before. Now these are green-skinned orcs. These are not red-skinned orcs.
Okay, so they're natural. They're actually
Yeah, and like I said, the oldest one in the group might be 12.
Yeah, we need to figure out what.
So I guess somebody figured out the problem of orcs not being able to.
right.
They've been
Repo.
kidnapping them.
Reproduce.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking.
All right.
Yeah, Zote's using his ASMR to its full extent. Right now, you're a human. I'm closer to the Celestials than you'll ever be.
I like where the story's going, Grim.
Yeah.
I'm
We've
gonna
got
go
this
ahead
one in
and
a
stop the
fairly-
recording now.
This story
Yep.
has been in a fairly